What's up, folks? What's up, everybody? Welcome, happy Friday. Welcome in. We're gonna do the subscriber challenge this time. This time around, the last subscription goal that we met. We had 60 subscribers or whatever right now. The goal was to play orcs with only walkers. So that's what we're gonna try to do. As many walkers as we can put into an orc list is what we're going to play today. So we're going to build that, and then we're going to LFG and see if we can grab a game with it. So that should be fun. First, we're going to have to build a list, though, and we'll force org it and stuff. I think we'll have to have a good salient discussion about what detachment we're playing, because I think that the first impetus is to say it's Deca all day long, but I think that there is also a small part of me that says maybe we play Dread Mob. Feels like Dread Mob's supposed to be the one that you play, but I don't know. But either way, I guess like we can put as many walkers in as we possibly can. I think that the best thing we can do here is we'll probably start with Death Dreads, I imagine. They have big shooters in their arms. Jesus. You're kind of like KMBs or nothing, right? I guess the Dread Claw is kind of cute. Strike 12 AP2, 3 damage. Should they take one of those maybe? Let's go all Mega Blasts and see how we feel. Because I guess their close combat attack is really bad. Yeah, 5-0-1. No fallback can do anything. They force battle shock checks at the start of the fight phase. Wow, what a relevant ability. Thanks, Death Dread. Piece of shit. Oh man, we gotta push that button. We're pushing so many buttons. We're pushing every button. Let's get all these legends out of here, though. Is there a universe where we just like rock a Stompa and then call it a day? It doesn't have super heavy walker, right? So it can go through walls. It doesn't have the new super heavy walker mechanic. I hate that's a mechanic that really bugs me because it should be like a core rule. You know, towering gets to walk through walls if it battle shocks itself or something, but the stupid Stompa is like, I suck. I don't know. I can go through terrain features that are 4 inches or less in height. Cool, man. Super not relevant. Let's go. Bad and not good. And the fact that it's like the size of a train is probably problematic. It is hard to kill. 30 wounds to the 2 plus C14. We were just talking about how strength 14 is probably like the upper end of the damage curve for 10th edition. For some reason my Wahapedia is not working. I can't look at the detachments here because I know that there is synergy with the Deca detachment for this guy. It will require me to take significantly fewer walkers if I take that guy, but I think we just take the smaller walkers. 800 points is probably too much for a single big dummy who gets stuck on a wall. So from there we can take Killikans. That's the most walker density that we can possibly include. Which would be like certainly not Shootas. That's for sure. If rapid fire too devastating. That's interesting. We'll have a Stompa. We were just talking about that. I'm leaning towards no Stompa. Is Wikipedia down? What happened to it? Oh, nope, there it goes. We just had to turn it off and turn it back on again, I guess. That's a good old Russian technology for you. So yeah, we're first of all we have to decide whether we're more Deca or we're probably Dread Mob. I think is the other question. Because we can't. There's no tactical brigade synergy because you can only +1 a hit on infantry. Otherwise, you might play tactical brigade. That'd be kind of cute. Dread Mob gives you the button pushing. So sustain 1, which is just worse than sustain 2. And it's a random sustain 1. So it's a worse detached ability, but it works in melee, which is like cute, I guess. But we can also just do wound rerolls in melee for the other guys. And we get Killicans aren't Gretchen keyworded, right? No, they are Grot keyworded, not Gretchen. We get bigger shells, which is good. We get -1 damage, which is good. Looking at Dread Mob here. And we can pay for Assault, which you can do in DACA, so that's the same. And you can get +2 strength in melee. But the other thing for... Oh, God. The other thing for DACA is you get that one stratagem that like supercharges one big walker. So it's a superior detachment ability. You get the WOG for a CP. You get wound rerolls for a CP in melee. We get ignore cover on a stick. We get +1 AP on a stick. And we get +1 move, leadership OC, and +1 to hit on walker units, excluding Killicans. That's actually not that exciting. The more I think about that, the less I'm excited about that. Why is it +1 to hit, not +1 ballistic skill? That's so weird. Like +1 weapon skill, ballistic skill to its weapons would be nice, I think. I guess you get a shoot back with Killicans too. That's kind of interesting. I feel like it's probably just maybe we're just boring, and we're probably just playing DACA detachment. Double Stompa, double mech for +1 to hit. 2 boy squads for objective security. But we can't take boys, and we can't take grots unless we have an odd number of points. I think that's the rule. We didn't set out any, or there were not rules that were posited to me, but I assume that the rule is that we are going to play as many walkers as we can fit into the army. So if we have points left over that could be boys and those could be walkers, we're going to take walkers instead. Play DACA, put Stompa in the WOG. All right, y'all want to see the Stompa. And if we're memeing, I guess like we're memeing with the Stompa for sure. We do need a character, and we are certainly going to take a mech for sure. And we will most likely be taking 2 mechs, I imagine. Double Stompa. Imagine if the Stompa was 400 points. It might be too strong at 400. I don't know. I'm actually not sure. It's too bad we don't have any walker characters. If we had a little Bjork the Fell-Handed would be nice. All right. I like these individual little Death Dreads. We can take big bricks of Killicans, I guess. And the mech applies to a single model, right? That's his weird thing. Vehicle model, yeah. So he's not really doing anything for the cans. That's too many Killicans. Oh. Does this fit exactly, chat? Stompa, 18 Killicans, triple Death Thread, double mech. I think we made the list. We figured it out. Chat. It was meant to be. Yeah, it's literally perfect. That's insane. I think like the only changes we could make is if we like cut Killicans for like Gorka knots or something, but like I don't know if I care about those. They seem really awkward. Chaos Knight list in the Iconicast, they had a big tyrant doing fallback, shoot, and charge, and the mid never sacrifice any cultists. I mean, the stratagems in that detachment are not bad. They lose the like diabolic bulwark though, which sucks. You guys can take a kill shot or a rant. I'll take a kill shot. Take the AP 2 damage, I guess. And they have a mega slugga. Ooh, D6 damage blast. Let's go. All right. Well, that seems like that's certainly a a list. Cool. Well, that was easy. I feel like that's probably pretty simple. Now, here's a question for the ages: is these Death Dreads? Are we taking a melee weapon on the Death Dreads, or are we just shooting with them? The mechs do apply to melee attacks, so we can make them hit on 2s, which is neat. Although it doesn't work very well in the Killicans. The Killicans have like an okay melee profile. They'll kill some tactical marines. Need one claw? All right, we'll take the claw. I guess like with the claw, there's less of a chance that they literally kill themselves, right? By shooting. There you go. Cool. Well, this is certainly a list. Let's go ahead and put it into Yellow Scribe. I'm going to LFG into the server right now and see if we can get anybody in here. Cool. I've never built an orc list in the newest version of Force Org. Let's see what these models look like. Claws like the Sergeant's Fire Fist attacks. Yeah, I guess that's a good way to look at it. It's just like it's a question of like whether or not I would need. I feel like I would need the. Like I would want the extra shooting. It's like I don't know. I have a suspicion that these guys like go out and they shoot one time and they explode, and the claw doesn't really matter. And I would just rather have had the extra damage from a gun. But I don't know. Who am I to say? It definitely helps if they get engaged, and it lets them like do tank shocks and stuff a little bit better. Where the fuck are orcs? There they are. This army will look so good. Where's NC Conroy at? He was like bugging me about this list all week. The Stompa in this mod has a base. Stompas don't have bases. That doesn't sound right. Your Stompas have bases, chat? Am I crazy? Stompas have never had bases in my experience. But both of these Stompas have bases. Wait, am I like old? Am I an old person? Also, apparently they're like not on Warhammer on GamesWorkshop.com. Are Stompas legended? Are we even allowed to play them? Oh, here he is, Stompa. Probably for easier measuring. Yeah, but it's not correct. I thought that this list building process would take a lot longer, chat. That's so funny. I was like, well, we're going to agonize over like an extra mech versus like some other shit. Nah. The list just plays, like, it adds together perfectly to 2000. That's so funny. What does Wahapedia say? It's broken again. Look at this chat. I can't click on anything. It freezes. Oops, that's Warhammer Community. Without any Grots, you might suffer on CP. Yeah, but Grots aren't... Oops, that's 9th edition. Fuck. Grots aren't walkers, though. Well, we could cut a mech for Grots. Do you think that's worth it? There was no base for Stompa in the recent box? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's weird that every single Stompa model in here has a base, because old Stompa models didn't. That's a new addition. What's up with that? What's up with that, bro? And it's really important, because if you overhang terrain features, like you can be seen through, which is problematic, obviously. You don't want to eat las cannons on your big Stompa early. Where'd that fucker go? There he is. No, I'm sure that it doesn't have a base. I'm sure that these models have bases, but I'm sure that that's incorrect. Like, I don't know why they do. That's just wrong. Both of these Stompas have been given bases by the mod creators, and I don't understand. I bet we could go to the olds. Oh, I still have my overlays turned off for streaming T5S2. I'm sure we could go to the ancient archives. How many people in chat have never seen these folders before? Makes you think, doesn't it? That's Beast Snagas. So that's an arm stompa. Here we go. This one also has a base. What the fuck? There was a fucking scan with no base. Way back in the day. Back in my day, I played against Shuma with it like a bunch of times. Maybe we'll just take a Gargant and scale him down so he's a little small guy. Damn it. I guess we're playing based Stompas, I guess. Hashtag based Stompa. Do I have to choose weapons for the Stompa, by the way? Scale up a Gretchen. Classic. Mech holds home? We could do a mech. We could also just do like a Death Dread. This fucking guy. He's gonna get you. Boo! Boo, boo! What was I about to say? We could also like string Killicans. Like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's all good. All right. Let's do... Yeah, this guy's no weapon options. He just gets what he gets. Super Gatler, 20 shots. Ah, anti-synergy. It has sustained 1 already. Fuck. Damn it, chat. We have sustained 1 and sustained 2? That's too many. That's too many sustains. We have to chop. All right, which of the custom Stompa models is the least obnoxious? It's this one, I guess. All right. Well, I guess that's what we're playing. This one is a fucked collider. Yeah, I don't want to play with that. At least this one also has a fucked collider. Wait, what? This is the best one, I guess. At least this one can, like, not bump into stuff, I hope. Well, I don't know. I'll play with this one. Feels like the least annoying. And then Killicans. We have Killicans with rockets. We have Death Dreads. We have mechs. And that's basically the whole list. Where the fuck is my mech? Log banner. Pain Boys. Is there a mech model somewhere? Pain Boy, Pain Boss. It's probably, you just use a mech, I guess. I don't want to take the custom force field guys, though. Why are these Killicans so small? These Killicans are the size of, like a suitcase. Little babies. Can we just span her out of a Lita squad? No. Yellow mech next to the tall one in the left. Oh, here he is. Yeah, you're right. You got him. Good call, chap. Tabcac over here saving me. Meckies. Death Dreads. 1, 2, 3. Killicans. Stompy. Beep boop, beep boop. It's the Robo Brigade. Here they come. Incredible. Look at this list. What an army, chant. That is a true army. A true army of the centuries. Oops. Can we play without terrain? Yeah. It's like, hey guys, can we play like layout fucking, I don't know, 5? Can we play this layout with just nothing on it? This is the layout that is like this Stompa just like wanders through the middle. That's what I want to do. It is one of the armies of all time. It's true. The next challenge is going to be finding somebody to play against. We are drawing dead on our LFG right now, unfortunately. Don't forget your tempting target secondary. Dude, that's legendary. I'm so curious as to how that happens. So like the way TTS works is that usually when you have any of those things that spawn additional objects, those objects are loaded into the mod. They're just typically loaded off screen. And usually you can find them, a lot of them down here. So you can kind of see there's some objects down here. Those are usually containers. You can see like all the shit I select underneath the table. Those are usually containers with the cards in it. So somehow Ferris managed to like alt select like the objective deck through the table from Leviathan and draw a card out of it. I have no fucking idea how that happened. It's so wild. That was a little bit of a mess of a game, unfortunately. I think I am, because we talked about, I remember the last time that happened on stream, we had a big discussion about exactly what should happen to the game state. And I think that I'm going to codify in the rules that if that occurs, it gets rectified immediately, and then on the last battle round, either the last battle round or the battle round in which you fix it for the next subsequent draw, the opponent chooses the objectives that you draw. I think it makes sense for the last battle round because they have like less control over your deck. So if you play without a full deck of cards for I guess like throughout the majority of the game, then your opponent gets control over your deck at the end. And I think that's the fair way to resolve that, because it does meaningfully change your early draws. They should mod a set of shelves. Yeah, it just looks nicer, right? If it's like hidden. I don't know. I think that's part of the impetus. All right, chats. No one's hitting me up on the LFG over here, folks. I could LFG the big server. Do I dare, though? Yeah, Jam, I understand. I meant to stream earlier, but I only slept about 5 hours last night because I was working on Breachstorm stuff. And then I had to go to the post office today, which I've never done in Philadelphia. So I had to go find it, which took a little while. So that ended up being kind of like an hour-long odyssey to struggle my way there and then walk over and walk back. It's only about a 15-minute walk, I guess. But there and back, and then I stopped to run an errand or whatever. And at 2 p.m., I just passed out. I was so tired. I probably ended up walking about 2 miles, which is not that long, but on 4 hours of sleep, it wasn't great. And so I just fell asleep. So I wish I was live at 3 or 4, but I was just dead tired. My whole area is a little messy back here. You can probably see in the background. Look at all this shit I've got going on. That's all Breachstorm stuff. We're prepping, getting ready. At least I'm using my little hobby table, but I painted some models. I'm painting some display models. It's been a really long time since I painted, so they don't look very good, but I don't know. It's all right. Hey, what's up? Oh, pizza? Hell yeah. Oh, thank you. I got pizza, Jim. Look at that. Amazing. Yummy. I could eat live on stream, right in front, right into the microphone. All right, maybe I do. I don't know. This is. I don't know what kind of pizza this is. We'll give you a little show. So Ethan, my roommate. Oh, look at that. Gourmet. He's very into like making interesting pizzas. So I think I'm a little bit of a test subject. I'm a guinea pig for bizarre pizza formations. This is like, it looks like spinach, pepper, and ham, maybe, I think is what's going on. Pretty interesting. ASMR mukbang 40k TTS stream. That is a lot of, that's so many words. That's too many words. Too many things. Chat, do we dare LFG the big server? Do we subject like some rando to my insane thing? I don't know what the alpha game maps look like though. I haven't looked at them in a trillion years. So we could just get like just fucked by weird terrain. Who remembers back in, we played alpha in like 9th edition, I think, one season, and we played this weird map with like a fucking like a chimera on its end on it, and it was like the most annoying thing to move around. And they had like a custom rule about moving around it. It was really annoying. They're just WTC. Oh, I'm not playing this list on WTC. There's no fucking way. No, I draw the line. Can you imagine? Like, it's like we load in like a fucking, I don't know, just pull a random one. Oh man. And then this big idiot is trying to move around the table. He could fit here and then get stuck, I think. And that's the only direction he can go. He can literally only fit through there. Actually, I think I'm playing this map on Monday, and I'm playing Ed, and this is also the only place that Ed can go. Is over here. And there's, fortunately, in the terrain layout we're on, there's an objective here, so he can go hang out on that objective. But I believe that he's stuck there. Until I teleport him. It's demonic incursion, so he can leave at any time. Whenever he wants, which is good. But, yeah, fucking no way. This list is not non-functional on WTC. No, thank you. No, thank you, please. I guess I could LFG looking for Pride Nexus stats. Be the best game of his life, though. I got to be this fucking idiot playing 18 kilocans. Like, let's go. All right, should we try it? WTC worst terrain for cool. Yeah. It's not, or at least like having looked at it, because I'm in a WTC event right now. Having looked at it, the more recent versions, they are less toxic than they were. I remember the 9th edition ones where like it was literally like rows of buildings, the walls of which were 2 inches apart, like on the long ends. And it was just like, it was fucking wild, dude. And I understand it's like a team format thing, and comparing it to other systems doesn't make sense, but it's also like kind of annoying that it then gets co-opted for singles play. But I think the more recent, like these 10th edition maps look a lot less degenerate than they used to. But it used to be like totally unplayable for singles events. You could play like a selection of the mid-range ones, and then that was it. All right, we posted, chat. The beacons are lit. God help us all. I've gotten such mixed results LFGing that server. But I think that's any server. I think, is it Get Good who has like an ELO system like in server? So you can like LFG within your ELO. That seems so, I don't know. It seems like it's difficult enough to get the Stompa calls for aid, indeed. It seems like it's difficult enough to get what's the word? To like sort of create a community around, one. Or it seems to me like it would break apart the community at the small level that we are. But maybe for the big server, it makes more sense. I'm just chilling here waiting for PMs now, chat. It does make me it makes me envious of like video game streamers who just like go on a solo queue. Oh, I'm playing StarCraft today. Let's hit the Q button and go play literally anyone. I would stream if I could do that. I would stream on a set schedule. It's so difficult for 40K though, because we get in a situation like this where like I'm ready to go. But I also need somebody else to also be ready to go, and that's the tough part. So, I don't know. For a while, like 2 years ago, I said like, oh, I'm going to stream like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, at like 2 p.m. or something. And for a while I did. But we then ran into situations where like I would like go live and then like not play a game. It was like, what am I doing here? Needs a better bat signal system? Yeah, maybe. It's like a hard thing because the games are so long, right? I think that's part of the problem. If you were... It's like so difficult to... It's so difficult to get like people together for that length of time. Yeah, if the community was really big, it probably would be okay. But it's not like an easy thing to hop into a game. I don't know. Look at these orcs. Look at all these orcs, boys. Orky boys over here. I guess I can host and I can set up a game, and then we'll just have it ready to go. Weekends are harder to get a game? Yeah, Fridays are usually... Like, it is Friday. Fridays, I don't know. I think a lot of people... I know... I used to do a lot of practice on Fridays. Now that I travel for events, I don't really do that anymore. But I used to like I would do practice to refine like my lists for the event the next day, basically. But that's because I played a lot of like small table games. I was a Rogue Trader tournament shark. You come to an RTT, I'm gonna beat you. I'll beat you with my warrior spam Tyranids or whatever. Saturday and Sunday, though, for sure. And I guess there's also like somebody said that there is an ETC event this weekend, which almost caused a problem in my team game because my opponent was playing this like ETC event, and I'm going to Adepticon next week, and so I was like, he can't play this weekend, and I can't play anytime next week. Uh-oh. But we figured it out. We worked it out. War Games Live is covering something? Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. The Wolf and the Lion. Oh, no. That's what he's named his game. What is he streaming this weekend? He doesn't schedule streams, right? Oh, he does. No. FLG Rocky Mountain Open. Oh, okay. That's a big event. All right, chat. I think we're working it out. Apparently, they're also playing an enormous meme. Let's go. All right, chat. We did it. We did it. The meme is anti-vehicle devastating. I've took 18 haywire bikes. Oh, okay. That's fun. Yeah, it's like randomly all Sidonian Dragoons. It's like a hard counter you literally never see. Incredible. Oops, all eradicators. Yeah, I'm Philly area as of like last month. I just moved. I have not had time to play any events, unfortunately, and I don't think I'll have time to play any events until like June. Because I'm like almost booked solid for RT or for GT coverage, which is awkward. All right, a room in the TTS. Let's get this show on the road, chat. We're doing it. Hey, how's it going?
Not bad. How you doing?
Not too bad.
All right. So meme lists of fun. Okay.
Meme lists. It's meme list time.
I like that. I like that. So I got Plague Storm, all vehicle ridiculousness.
Death Guard?
Death Guard.
Oh, sick.
Sure.
Yeah. So I was paid I would say not a lot of money, but an amount of money to play only Stompa or only Walker Orcs. So this is where we're at today.
Are we in Sustain 2 more DACA?
Yeah, so it's going to be more DACA, no enhancements. Yeah, that's just it. It's all rockets on the killer cans, 3 blasters on the Death Dreads, and that's it.
All right, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I was building a list earlier, and I was like, how am I gonna construct this highly technical army? And it turns out if you add 18 kilocans of Stompa and 3 Death Shreds, it's exactly 1955 points. So you just get another mech in there.
Not enough, not a lot of room for nuance there.
Yeah, no, not really. But it builds itself, which is nice.
That's easy.
Cool. And then you're just it's. So we have Mortarion, two mechs, and then everything is a vehicle.
2 Wardog Huntsmen, which are also vehicles. Every vehicle.
Literally every unit on the table is a vehicle.
Yep. So
cool.
we got 3 Plague Burst Crawlers, 2 with Entropy Cannons, and 1 with a Spitter on the sponsons. And then we have 3 Destructors. 2 have Las sponsons, 1 with Heavy Bolters. That's the Heavy Bolter one. We have true Annihilators with Las and Las. And they all have Combi Bolters and Havoc Launchers. And then 2 Drones with Spitters, and 2 Huntsmen with Claws, a Melta, and a Sever on top. Boop, boop.
I love it. Yeah. That sounds great. Sweet. All right. Is there a mission you prefer, maybe?
No, I don't care. Just anything but, like, that stupid, what is it, Burden of Trust? No.
The weird one? The weird ones? Any of the weird ones? How about Linchpin? How's Linchpin doing?
Linchpin's fine.
That's kind of normal. That's Mission J.
Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm going to look up the terrain layouts for Mission J. What do we got? Survey says... if you have a copy of your list, could you mind sending it to me just so I can put it in my... give it to my chat.
I will do.
Mission J is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I'll roll a d6 and roll down the line for Pariah Nexus layouts. Is that cool?
Oh, yeah, whatever. It's
Bloop.
Totally fine.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one, which will be 6. Which is... Oh, sick. That should be fun. All deserty and shit. Last cannon shoot very, very big holes. How will he possibly kill a Stompa? It's too high toughness.
Ooh, the desert. Okay. All right.
Sweet.
What's the deployment zone on this one?
Search and destroy. So it's the corners.
All right. Yep. And then we're linchpin and banners. I have the Huntsman or battle line.
Dang.
Yeah.
No.
Easy.
No. My hubris. I didn't bring any boys. No.
It's that one squad. Well.
All right. Let me grab the list, and then I think we're good to go. This will be interesting. I've not played Orcs this edition before, so we'll see how things go.
All right. I've fought them, but I don't know much about it. I mean, I know you got a bunch of interesting strats. One being the WA anytime you feel like it.
Yeah, WA anytime is huge. There's another one.
Full reroll wounds in combat.
Yep.
Ignore cover.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 1 AP.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else you got.
There is one that I could use on the single walkers, not the Killicans, but it gives them it's +1 move, leadership, objective control, and +1 to hit in all their attacks. On a single walker. So it's good on Stompa, turns out.
Model.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it on Stompa.
So I'm just trying to think of what. So the Killican's got no invul, but of course in the wall you got a 5.
That might be true. for all I know, that could be correct.
Right? It sounds right. It sounds right.
Yeah.
And then the Stampa's got a 6-up invul. He's got a 2-up save. All right. Man, this is a tough one, but I think you're just gonna stay back. So I guess we'll just go -1 to your save.
That seems like it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of guns, so I don't know if like the -1 to hit thing's gonna be a huge deal.
You'll be able to stay far enough away out of contagion that you don't
right.
really care about that.
So,
and then we'll strat reserve a huntsman. We'll strat reserve a single predator with the heavy bolt responses, the destructor.
Cool. I'm definitely gonna strat reserve some stuff as well. I'll just roll a tanker defender real quick too.
Oh yeah,
I got a 4.
Let's go. We got a 2.
Is there a universe where I play fixed secondaries? No, I'm gonna play tacticals. Then I can discard and get CP, which I do love. I do love CP.
Yeah. Paying 1 CP to put something in the wall sounds neat.
It is pretty good, and it gives them assault on their weapons in this detachment too.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is cool. All right, and then reserve stuff. The mechs are lone operative as long as I have a vehicle near them, which I will, so that's fine. I'm definitely going to reserve some Killicans because I definitely can't fit them all on the table here without being just laser cannoned into oblivion immediately. And I could reserve 2 dreads. Is that too much? I think I just reserved double Killican. Is that right? Now I can put like 1 in the back. I'll reserve 1 dread.
Okay.
That's what we'll do. Yeah, I've decided.
Sounds good.
And then I think we just...
I rolled a 2.
Oh,
so
I forget if I rolled. I'm gonna roll and we'll see.
Rolled a 4.
Oh, did I? All right. Well, there you go. I guess I'll make you to play first because I don't have any forward operators or anything.
No, I don't.
Got him.
All right,
we got him, ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
We'll call it right there. That's probably it. Making me to play first. All right, so we'll go entropy cannon, plague burst crawler, and I want to be in a place where you can't see me down this straight line, fitting in there on the objective.
Sick. Let me think about where this guy goes. So, what does he do? What do you do, giant robot? He is a 3d6 shot, strength 14, AP3, d6 blast weapon. Okay. And 20, strength 7, AP1, 2 damage sustained gunshots. And d6 rocket launcher shots at d6 plus 2 damage. It's a lot of damage. As they say, that's a lot of damage.
Does your stopper get the sustain too?
I believe that it does. I'll double check for you.
It doesn't care what this is, of course.
Yeah, because I believe, the sustain one is like awkward anti-synergy. I think. Because I think it's just walkers and infantry that get it during my shooting phase.
I think it is walkers and infantry. Big old walker.
Yep. Walkers and infantry. I assume he's a walker. I would hope so.
Right.
It would be a little weird if he wasn't. There's feet under there somewhere. So if I put him, if I'm like thinking about where he goes, he also hull measures, but there's no models in the Force org that have the correct hull measuring, so he's just weird.
Yeah, it's definitely strange. He's Titanic, I'm assuming, because it looks quite.
Titanic and towering. Yeah, he's got all this stuff. Yeah. So I don't know if I can actually like reasonably hide him. You might just get to shoot him turn 1.
Is there any way he can walk through walls?
He does not walk through walls. He walks over terrain features 4 inches or less in height, which is like the most useless, functionally useless rule in the game.
Can he walk over infantry without
he might be able to. I don't think he's that fast. I think he's move 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Move 10. All right. So maybe he could someday. And I could like give him advance and do stuff. So maybe theoretically. So we could go here if we wanted to. You get shots like this side.
Yep. That's here. 10, pretty far. but not that far. You can't live in this. This is this pocket here, no, and this area here, so that's fine. Droney, number 1.
I might rejigger this real quick. Yeah, let me consider momentarily. I think I got to put this guy down first because like I think it's pretty obvious where he's going to go, and then also it means I don't have to like deploy around him for the entire game.
Right.
I also have to make sure that his like weird gun doesn't extend over the terrain features if I don't want you to see him, which is awkward. What's that?
This is tough.
14.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
It's very high. Toughness, yes.
God, I'm never gonna kill that thing.
Toughness. Maybe we just frontline it. Maybe we just play him on the line and say fuck it. It is a lot of las cannons that you have, but they are winning on 5s, so that's good.
Yeah,
That's definitely something.
The top gun on the Annihilators is strength 14. If you know,
That's good. Yeah, the big laser beam. So you could get it to 3s. That's something, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if there is hiding here. So maybe we do just deploy him on the line as they go. I can go through here, which is good.
Yep.
If I wanted to.
Big Stompa energy. What?
Big Stompa energy, indeed.
Yeah. 100. Oh, 100 inch range. Just
Yeah, it's like unnecessary, like truly unnecessary numbers.
amazing.
You're like, oh, okay, longer than literally any dimension of the tabletop. Okay, you got it. He's very difficult to put inside my deployment zone. I'm sort of realizing as well because he's so big. So I guess this is also like valuable real estate. So we go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it so he's behind at least one ruin so he gets cover. It's very difficult. We go here, I think. Is that right?
He's so giant that he's going to get...
We're going to go there.
Yeah. That's fair. I got to put 2 down, right?
Yes, because he's big. Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's big. 2 drones. We're just going to go. The second drone will be right
cool.
on the line as well. Yeah.
You wouldn't dare hold objectives and complete secondaries with those, would you?
That's the only thing they're here for.
How dare you?
All that shooting charge, yeah.
How dare you? Imagine having units that can do that. Wild.
Splits, they don't last long. I'll get one. Sabotage, and then they're dead.
Oh, I can 1x1 coherency these guys because there are only 6 of them. Let's go. Boom. So you could shoot me down the side here. I think maybe we want to be 1 farther away.
Sure. It does exist, but it's like that right there. That would be like the steepest angle.
Yeah, that's what it's. Yeah, I'm just trying to because you can move up to here and then shoot this way. So I'm trying to block this angle basically, and I think we're okay.
I'd get 10, so like I'd be like here, man. At best.
I mean, you can just. Yeah, I guess you're not. You can have a guy here and then go there. Like you can find a way. I believe in you.
No, thank you for saying so.
All right, back to you. We're gonna put those guys there.
All right.
Yeah, chat. We both took. There is exactly 3 non-vehicle models on the table this game. 3 of them. One of them is Mortarian, so I don't know. He kind of counts. He's a tank.
He's a tank. We're gonna go Huntsman right here.
Cool.
Just no place to get walk on this ruin.
Don't score a banner. Don't score a banner on me. How dare you?
We want banners. That's the whole thing. It's gonna come down to banners. Always does.
That's true. And then I always realize on round like 5 that I'd forgotten to score banners, and like I should actually be up 3 points or something. And then I'm like, oh, actually, I think I won the game instead of losing. Hold up.
I forget that they're battle line. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, they're battle line, and then as soon as you start playing the game, I'm like I don't have anything.
Too bad I don't have any battle line. That'd be oh boy, wouldn't that be useful right now?
Right.
That doesn't work. Can I put a dread in the front? I think they're too chonky. Oh, we can go kind of like this. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, also, I don't have a base, so what am I doing? I'm playing him like he does have a base, but he doesn't have a base.
Right, stop us.
So we can be like this. Yeah, he got big. He just got 2 little feetsies under there. All right, so we'll just go like that.
All right. We're gonna go Predator Annihilator 1.
The mechs get lone op, right? When they're near the guys.
Destroying. Nothing
So I don't need to.
to it.
I guess the Stompa can carry them with him, but like they'll be fine,
So
I think.
even from the most extreme angle down here, we're gonna be set back. So you Stompa this way.
Yeah, they're blown up.
Okay.
They'll be fine.
That'll be an Annihilator right there.
Sick. I will put a Def Dread. If I go here, get seen down the middle.
Yeah, I don't have anything from the outside. There's no way.
Alternative is that we go over here and run up to the side. I think that's probably better.
Sure.
That would be a 2-inch advance, theoretically.
Easy.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, cool.
So, let's see. You have a million mines.
Can they keep up? Yeah, because we can deploy them kind of in the middle, like in front of him, and then he'll move over them, and then they'll follow along.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think the Stomp is moving super far forward, because we don't want to walk him into contagion early.
So, Plague Crawler with flavors doesn't want to die right for nothing, but I don't think I can fit in this area without touching the terrain. In which case, I will just be behind it. No need to risk it. Trying to be perpendicular to this, but it refuses to rotate properly. Okay. In this area. Like that.
Sick. I just have the killer cans to go.
Cool.
I think I will place them along the side here. And they're going to hang out early.
All right.
And that's me.
Cool. We'll go with another Entropy Cannon Plague Burst. Right there.
Oh, just kidding. I have mechs. Forgot my characters.
Oh.
All right, I got 2 more things.
Cool.
We're going to put one up here. Measure movement. Get that shit out of here. One right there. And then you put a big tank down, and then I'll put one back here.
Tank down. Tank will live here.
He's going to hang out with these Killikins.
All right. I think we'll put this Annihilator on this here. Ooh, this Destructor.
Actually, I think he goes here. I think that's better. Yeah, that seems fine. Cool.
That can be seen right there. That's not happening. We'll just hide. And then we'll put Morty in this area here. Let me just make sure he's... I might have to adjust this slightly. Parking lot. But all good. Is there any... No. Stop host 10. Could advance and shoot.
No, if you can hear my opponent chant, he's a little quiet on my side. All right, the big roll. Time for the big roll.
Let's do it.
Bloop. I got a 2. Ah,
I got a 6.
that's you going first.
All right, linchpin. Me going first.
Bloop. Good luck and stuff.
Good luck to you.
Give me a handshake. Handshake. Good luck. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hit through. All right, we got extend battle lines, sure, and engage on all fronts. All right, engage on all fronts is probably not worth
Extend and engage. Oh yeah,
Extend
it's not too bad.
Extend is 5 points. Engage is a CP. I don't think I want to push up this way.
He is a little quiet.
Advance
All right,
quite a bit
let me turn him up.
to get there. So, other things. I mean, I guess your mech dudes are lone off as long as we're within 3 of a vehicle.
Yeah, they have like the Tech Marine thing.
Correct.
Their weirdness is that their +1 to hit affects all attacks, not just ranged attacks, and also can be used at the end of the movement phase instead of command phase. So they can run along and follow the big robots and then buff them.
All right, so I guess we just indirect some Killikans. We just put one thing out. We just hide a little bit and call it a day.
Yep.
So this drone here, the one closest to the middle, will advance. Boom. Gets a 4. Gets a 14-inch movement.
Whoa!
Doop-de-doo.
Look at him go.
Speed. He is speed, and he'll just live there.
He is speed.
He is speed. we're going to move this Predator Annihilator. We're going to advance it, going 4. So it moves 14. Well, that is not measure movement. It did.
All right. Hopefully that sounds better, chat.
14.
There's a death strike when you need one, right?
Use one second.
The two parking lot lists fighting each other.
In this area here. That's
My robot wug. Wag.
this drone.
Do a little binary wug. Wag. Wag.
In this area, not
Beep boop.
his
Wug
pull his
engaged.
head around this line here. Okay, and then the huntsman itself will move up. Ish. Stay behind that. Terrain, obviously. Do we even bother starting this nonsense? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do about a toughness 14 30 vehicle. We just feed tank after tank. Maybe.
Delicious
Doesn't
tanks.
seem smart right now.
Yum.
Uh,
I would love a tasty little treat.
This. Let's see. We move this plate, which go 10. Be here. But we'll stick out. Could just stomp at it. So we won't bother. Oh, Morty will choose reroll once to wound. If there's anything. Do I have a line? I have this line. Right? But if I do that, I could lose.
I would shoot you. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to shoot me. It's going to. At what rate do I want to lose my tanks? Is it worth, if I can do some serious damage to these cans, which I probably won't, I'll probably kill 2, I'm thinking. But we can get the party started. It forces you to maybe move the stump this way and start shooting. I think we will, just to see what happens. It's not time, though. It is not the time yet. So we'll just pull up, and we're just going to shoot right along this line. So, does that line exist? Wait, this. Right. So we'll go right there. We're just going to touch that and then that. With this Predator Annihilator.
The most outside line of sight you could get, I think, is on this guy. Like this.
Yep. And then just this Annihilator here.
Mm-hmm. What does the math say on killing these things, chat? Do I have to like split fire?
Let me just push up so that into a place where the stomp I can't move. Of course, it always could advance, even with advance. He's doing 16. He's not seeing that. Okay. And wants to be within 6 of these 2 at least. This one, no. This one's stuck. But we want 18 between these, even though it doesn't matter that much. All right. We're going to start some shooting. Battle lines have been extended. And we got... We'll start with this Predator Annihilator. And
do it.
Just make sure one thing. There. Okay. So, yep. We'll start with the what's the toughest on the kilocans?
I think 5.
T6.
Oh, 6.
All right. 6. All right.
Much better than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Even.
Oh, yeah.
We'll go with the last Sponsons first. These are hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hits. Here we go. And then
hell yeah.
Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s from Morty. Rerolling 1s. All right. Give me 2. AP 3. But of course.
Yep. So 5s here, I think. But we'll both go through.
First one is 2.
Nice.
But they get to reroll damage against vehicles.
Hey. Kills a guy.
It'll be 6. And then the next one will be
I do have explosions.
another 6.
So the first one will kill. We'll just pull from the back here. First one, does he blow? Yes. Awkward. Actually don't think that matters on the cans themselves, but it does ping here and here. And then the second one does not explode. Okay.
All right, and then we got the Top Gun on 3s. Yes. On 2s, rerolling. Yes, give me one more AP3.
Go shoot.
Damage.
Okay.
Give me 7.
Kills another one. No explosion.
And then we just got the Havoc Launcher. Gives me
Killican's bad, chat. This data sheet is incredibly bad.
Rolling once. 2 more. No.
Yeah, Wahapedia is really sucking right now. That's just AP0, right?
Yeah.
Boop. Okay.
All right. And then we'll just start to hit them with Plague Scrawlers.
Okay.
So, first one, this is not in Morty's range. Number of shots, D6 plus 3. Or 6 shots. These are on 4s, lethal.
Yeah, the damage roll doesn't really matter. This is like an...
Okay.
I think they're like kind of just an unplayably bad profile.
And these will be on 3s. Not rerolling.
Like a 60 mil base heavy infantry.
So
That's
give me
move 6.
5 saves. AP1, but of course you have cover.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So kills that wounded guy.
2 each. Yeah, 2 each. But yeah, 3. Okay. Then we'll do the next one. This one in the reroll 1s range.
Mhm.
Number of shots for 4 shots.
Hell yeah.
Boom, boom. On 4s, lethal hits. Beep. And then on 3s, rerolling 1s.
1, 2, 3.
On your armor save.
2 more
2
damage.
damage. And then the last one. Same deal. Number of shots. 5 plus 3 is 8 shots. So we are on...
The damage rolls, I think, should kill these guys on average. He needs to roll a 4 on a 1d6 rerolling.
On 3s.
So it's like it's probably a 75 or 80%
2
chance
saves
he
on
kills
armor
one.
save.
Kills that guy too.
Damage.
Okay. Well, good thing we don't have to play these guys after this game. Holy shit! This is maybe this is the worst unit I've ever played. Holy fuck!
That was bad. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be my.
Yeah, I'm never playing Killicans
turn.
again, chat.
I
This is the worst unit in 40k. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Holy fuck!
I will pass, or I will pitch engage on the front first.
What a bad fucking profile.
Freak the start of your turn.
Okay. So my go. I will see what we need to do. So let's draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Establish, defend. Defend has to redraw. Establish is a little awkward. Sabotage. It's better. All right. I don't know if I want to establish Lucas. Because I'd have to do it with this guy, I think. I just give you a whole depth trade for no reason. How far do you shoot, depth trade? 24? All right. And then, so I think what we'll do is we'll pay a CP to give this guy assault. Is that what we do? Maybe we just wog to get the invuln save.
Yeah.
Which feels really bad, but I don't know what else we have to do there. I don't know if I entirely expected to lose 5 Killicans on top of the first turn.
That's pretty rough. Not a lie. That's not great.
I don't. Yeah, those are not a good unit. I'm learning right now. Yeah, that feels kind of unnecessary though. Your AP does sort of cap out at 3 for the most part.
Yeah, I can give initial AP for recipe.
I'll just wog the Death Dread, I think. And then we will go to Battle Shock for that one dude. He loves it. He didn't care about those guys. So do movement. I think that there is a line. Oh, the stump is really tall, actually, so this shouldn't be too bad. So this guy, the guy who's wogged, is going to try to run onto the objective. Okay. Sure. You got it, buddy. Whee. I would like to get a shot here. Oh, actually, I guess the question is if I even need that, because I think it's maybe safer if I don't shoot with him. You can shoot me down this lane. Maybe. You have to come to the middle, though. If it's not right with you, I think I'll actually just not wog him, because I don't think I'm going to shoot with him. I think he's just going to tuck in. Actually, I didn't know how much I was going to roll, so I'll cop it. Because I didn't know I was going to roll 6 there. But I'll just stay outside the terrain there. This guy will, and I guess I get the inbound save now, which is not too bad. This guy will, can I shoot that dude? No, so he'll just advance to go over here. The Stompy Boy will move after this Death Dread moves. So the Death Dread is going to go... Let's see where we can see over here. Like that. So I think he is the backup to kill that thing, and then he'll also establish a locus if you let me. So we'll go like here.
All right.
Sure. I'm just gonna. I'll move my Stompa model. I just want to practice where I have to stand him to see everyone.
Of course.
And then I'll just move my mech out of the way, basically, where he's going to end up. I think he just goes, like, here, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to have to go... I think he's going to have to actually spin around. I'm going to pay 2 inches to rotate. Like, 22 inches of movement. So that he can see over the top of this little wall, so I can see the Predator. And then we can also see this guy.
I mean,
and my guns are range 100, range 72. Oh, the Super Gatling is 24, so I guess that's important. But I guess I measure from like fucking wherever, so I'll go a little bit farther forward.
I think you need 1 inch in your...
Yeah, wherever I need to be. All right, and then, excuse me, Stompa, you're in my way. Get out of here.
He's squished by his buddy right there. Where's the...
Whee! Let him out. Let him go. That's what happens when they transport. Is that so the mech will just like sort of walk backwards over there, and then the Stompa goes forward where the mech was standing. I wish I could get a guy to heal that guy, but I'm not going to. Nobody else needs healing besides the Stompa, so it doesn't really matter. This little dude will hang out in here. And then the Killicans will all... We might as well shoot rockets at that dude, I think, while we're here.
My drone!
You've bloated your last fetid, drone. Take this. No. You can put a guy there. I can shoot you with 3, I guess. And these guys will just hang out back here. All right. Cool. Let's do shooting. Easy stuff first. What are my stratagems again? We just talked about them and I forgot what they were. Survey says
ignores cover.
+1 AP if I shoot the closest eligible, right? And then ignore cover. Only if a character can mark you, which I don't have right now because characters are hiding.
Sure.
So let's do +1 AP if I target closest eligible. So Stompa would get it on the Predator if I used it. Let's just roll out these 3 Killicans in this guy and so we see how we do. So 3 Killicans, rocket launchers, shooting at that guy.
I'm going to Cloud of Flies that guy.
For sure. And we're going to repair this dude with the mech and give him +1. Sure. I don't need a second +1. I guess if I was smart, I could do 2 on him. This actually probably makes sense, right?
You can be in range of both of them. Yeah.
Can I do that? Let me double check. Actually. Is that cheating? Somebody help me. No, I cannot do that. So he'll put it on a Killican. I'll put it on the Death Dread in case the Death Dread wants to shoot because the Killican guns are stupid. So we'll go 1 here and 1 here. This guy heals back to 30, and then we're good. All right. So here's the little baby boys onto your plague drone for 6 shots. 5s to hit with your -1. 6s are awesome. Woo!
Ooh.
So these
No
miss,
sixes.
but then these come back. And then your T9. So 4s, I think.
4s.
2. AP2. Take that.
2.
Mhm.
5s.
3 damage.
Take 1.
Let's go.
All
right. Stompy. Big Stompy. We'll shoot. Let's shoot the death cannon at the Super Gala has to go here because that's what we measured.
Yep.
And I will shoot his. So he has his cannon and his rockets. The Gatler is strength 7. I'll shoot the cannon into the drone. And I'll shoot the rockets at the Predator. And I'll just like throw the big shooters into the drone too, I guess. Because it doesn't really matter who they shoot at. All right. So we'll just do stuff over here first. So here is Super Gatler. 20 shots. 1, 2.
Oh.
On 4s. 6s rule. So these go away. These are sustain 2. And then 5s. Oh, good roll. Holy shit. 7. It's AP1, so just on your armor save because you're in cover.
7 3s.
2 damage. Let's go. The rockets into him. D6 shots. Sick. Okay.
Ooh.
4s, 6s rule. So those will come back. This one misses. And then 3s. Come on. Okay.
Burp.
That's 4. Those are AP3, I want to say. Yeah, AP3. So you'd be on 5s?
4 on 5s.
3 go through?
3.
I'll slow roll just in case. 3 damage. 6 damage. That will just kill you, right? With the last one. It's a minimum of 3. So it's at least 12.
It does explode.
Yay!
Oh no. All right, so we just got the Predator with 11 wounds, with the Predator right there.
Let's go!
1.
Big boom buzz.
And then Morty takes 3.
Well, it does
And then
too.
Morty gets 5 off no pains. He takes 2.
Take 2. Got him.
All
right.
Yep, we're all good.
All right, all the other shit into the other dude. So
Yep,
the death cannon, 3d6 shots.
-1/+1, right? He's -1.
Yeah, so he'll be on 5s here.
Yep.
But I'm gonna roll a bunch of 6s, so it won't matter. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Blam. Well, that wasn't a hit roll, but it is a lot of shots. Holy shit. Yeah, that should be. What does this measure?
12.
I rolled 13. All right, I just did another extra die in there. 5s.
5s.
Just 1 6. 3s, 2 wound. All those AP3, but you're in cover. 4 go through.
Take 4.
You have 7 wounds left, and it's just a flat D6. So we'll just slow roll in case I roll literally all 1s. No, that'll kill you.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
Yeah,
Stop! He's already dead. All right, so we'll
Right.
establish
Does
Locus
it
with the Death
pop?
Dread. Oh yeah. Can you hit him?
Does not pop.
All right. Oh, I guess you could. We'll establish Locus with the Death Dread, and sabotage with this little dude right here, and then we'll call it a day.
All right.
That was pretty cool. Good job, Stampa. Oh, I'm
Stampa.
gonna keep the sabotage there. Establish Locus completes for 2. Pass the turn. Didn't get to discard anything, but at least we scored a point.
Yeah.
Let's go.
3.
Feeling like I should have taken 2 stops yet? Maybe.
Then
Maybe I should have. That was kind of nutty.
All right. You're marked for death. What would you like to mark for death? Besides the obvious Stampa.
That's a great question. I think it's like the mechs. And you gonna kill it all 6 killicans here? Maybe. Because you will shoot them with this guy, and then 3 indirect.
Yeah. I'll try.
Yeah, I'll do the Stompa. The Mex and Stompa.
The Mex and the Stompa.
Yep.
So the 2 Death Dreads and the Stompa?
No, the Mex.
Oh, the Mex.
The infantry. This guy and this guy.
The guys I can't shoot. Oh,
The lone operative guys, yeah, of course.
duh.
Race to the bomb. Yeah, we're fucking playing Speed Freaks today, dude.
Cool. Let me see some lines. So, what did I draw? I don't know.
We gotta set up a rapid Ingress's turn.
Storm Hostile and I forgot.
Chad, don't let me forget.
Great. Storm Hostile is not going to happen either. That's unfortunate. I guess that's okay. Just got to do as much killing as I can.
Yeah, if he gets to Stompa, it doesn't matter. If it's deadly demise, right?
Maybe just like a Mark for Death. Just not it. Oh, Mark for Death. Gone. No.
Speed Freaks? Speed Freaks is one of them. Speed Freaks is... I will die on the hill that Speed Freaks is the best 40k game ever made. Or at least the most fun.
We're going to try to kill the Death Dread, I think. Does the Stompa kill Morty? Probably, but maybe not. We don't need to push here. We just need to sell out to kill the Death Dread. And maybe this Dread. Do we have a line down this from 10 to here? And then 10 down, yes. But if I do that, it's just dead. This one comes around within 24 of this Death Dread. Sure. And then we just indirect some Killicans and bring on the other Preds to just try to nuke this as much as possible. Yeah, that's probably what we do. Alright. But if I move this first...
Dude, I'm gonna play Speed Freaks again too.
Myself up too much. So I move this 10.
I'm
Need to get out here and go like around 24 from this guy.
I don't know. I'm so fucking Breach Storm pilled right now. It's crazy.
And then the Death Dread just, or the Stompa just kills me in return. Maybe I can shove as much.
That's the plan. Yeah.
Stuff on, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think 3 things I might be able to survive the Withering Fire, and that's
it depends on if he gets to melee. I think is the question.
Yeah.
He is flat 10 damage.
Oh goodness.
Strength 24, AP 5. Okay. It's,
no big deal.
Stompa, you need to calm down. It's okay. He can also do his sweep profile for strength 10, AP 2, 3 damage, 18 attacks. What is these? What are these? I don't know if I've read this melee profile. Is that real?
I guess I can just go like this. In this area. There. And seeing down. Here. And then this one will come and be like 2 that way. And then just on the objective here. So I can see.
So you can't overwatch a Titan unit? No, it's good. It's good. You can't overwatch a Titan unit. It's the reward for making it in combat. But it's like, it's move 10. I don't know. It's move 10 with advance and charge.
This Pride will just go into here.
Potentially move 11. If you burn like a bunch of CP on it, you can just go for days. Also, what's its OC? 12? OC 12. Jesus.
Like this.
The Stompa's bad, right? We can't come out from this game thinking the Stompa's good. That's not allowed.
I guess the Stompa can easily see him from there. 16.
It's lacking in damage, needs oath. Yeah.
And he gets maybe not though. I think he can. Even with the 16 if I go like this.
So the weird thing I think is like I could assault and give him +1 movement and then rotate. So I could like actually go like this and then move 15 if I rolled a 5. So my line of sight's like super weird. I think you're okay there. Unless I can touch this? I don't know. I doubt I can. I doubt I can. Yeah.
Advance.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. So
yeah, probably not. I think you're safe back there. As long as Mortarion wants to hide in his deployment zone, I think I'm happy with it.
He does for now. So we have
Needs Oath and Lance, yeah. We need old Shalaxi Hellbane left so she can combat this menace.
So yeah, this Plague Risk will go all the way up, just staying off any line that you could get from down there.
This Plague Risk Crawler, like, oh god, did he see me? I think he saw me.
He saw me. He's looking this way.
I saw the Predator over here. I can see this way. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Oh yeah,
the wall's like bigger than him. Okay.
You can see this Predator.
We're giving him up. He's accepted his fate.
I'm gonna give him one turn at least. We're gonna advance this Plague Risk Crawler in the back here. Spitters.
So I just closed Waha and reloaded it, and it worked. It's doing a weird thing though. I was getting the same problem where it was just stuck on
I don't love that.
like the last step of loading a page, and I just closed it and refreshed it, and it was okay. It has been very slow. Yeah.
No, not easily. At least you can just see this.
It's too bad because I do love Waha. I re-signed to their boosty, so I don't get ads on Wahapedia anymore. And I support Loudfur. I finally remembered to re-up it.
I shouldn't have advanced it.
Because I do think it's good.
Live and you learn. Okay, so
yeah, the search function has always been really awkward and weird.
We're just going to try to put punishing damage out. So this Huntsman come in. Well, within 6, I think you can touch the objective. On the closest part. Right. 6 there. Closer, but you can just get.
Do you want the deployment zones? Oh, you're looking for the objective. I think these ones the objectives are too far. If it's one where they're 10 inches from the table edge, this one is
10, right?
Yeah, then you can't get in.
Because
it's like 3.8 to the edge of the objective control zone, and you're 6 off the table edge. So.
Well, there's no point in that. Then we'll just we'll just come down within 12 of.
Yeah, sure. There's the reserve box for you.
Just come within 9. But there's no point.
Hello there. Why, hello there, Huntsman.
And then we'll bring in the Predator here as well. And we'll just go. Try to kill.
Damn, look at him go. That's a lot of guys over
there. Yeah. You just want to... I mean, unfortunately, I feel like you're going to crush me in the primary because Tompa just wipes whatever he sees. But unless I get lucky.
We'll see.
So, we don't want to be seen by Stompa with the... We do want to be seen by the Stompa with the Huntsman because...
Huntsman has no fear. Yeah. He does not care.
He does not care. He cares not.
Cares not.
Okay.
Give me rapid ingress here. Let me think.
Of course. That'll be me. My movement.
So if I go on this side, what's up, kitty cat? You can shoot me with entropies and this destructor, which is scary. If you go on this side, you're gonna shoot these guys, and then you could also shoot this other unit. But like maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll just go over here and we'll just take the fight and be like. Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
You can't. You've only killed 6 in one shooting phase. How could you possibly kill another 10?
I don't know.
There's no way. There's no way you could possibly do that.
Yeah.
They're like 45 points model, I guess. They're just like kind of like Terminators. And I guess they do die like Terminators, so that does make sense. That tracks.
Yeah, the Terminators without an invulnerable save, though.
Yeah, bad invulnerable save, but more wins, so more toughness.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. What's a 6+ invuln? It's not good invuln, but it does exist. It is there. Yeah. So we'll just put another unit here. I'm down to 1 CP. All right, do your thing.
All right, we got shooting.
We got shooting.
Little bit of shooting.
Yeah, the Dankus rats are all over the place.
Predator here because it only has 1 target, and that it's going to be this Death Dread.
Stay strong, Death Dread. I believe in you, buddy.
You could do it. We got.
I have a 5+ invuln. You can't possibly defeat a 5+ invuln.
That's I shouldn't even roll this.
Yeah. We'll just say you take no damage.
0 damage. Wasted my time. All right, we got auto cannon on 3s.
Whoa.
Toughness. So we got the
8, 9,
9. So
9.
four if you're rolling once.
3.
Give me 3.
I have a 2+ armor save. Blam. I'm good.
You won. Easy.
Easy
And
game.
then we'll go lasers.
Take that, Predator Destructor. I don't have any infantry. You can't use your ability.
3s.
3.
3s rolling.
Reroll 1.
Reroll
Nice,
one.
nice. Okay. Jesus.
Nope. 1 into 1.
See, Death Shred. 5+ inbound. Too strong.
Easy. 1 lethal. No AP.
From the Havoc? Or the combi.
From the Kami Bolter.
Combi Bolter. Good. He's okay.
And then number of shots with the Havoc Puncher. Just 1. Hitting on 3s. Hits. Wounding on 5s. Does not work.
Okay.
And that's the spread right here. All right. So that wasn't great.
Let's go, Death Shred. Too strong.
Go into these.
He's so good.
So we'll go laser Fred. This guy right down here. So we're going to go this Predator Annihilator into these Skillicans right here.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. We'll start with the Warlock Huntsman.
Oh, yeah, the one that has melter range.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if either of those decisions are the right ones. But yes, we'll go with the Warlock Huntsman first. And everything it's got into the Killicans directly in front of it. We got 2 Meltas on 3s.
Whoosh.
1, and then on 2 3s.
No, it's a 2, right? You're strength 12. I'm T6.
T6. Oh, yeah. 1. Give me
Here's 6. You ready? Boom.
Yes, sir.
No.
Boom.
Don't roll trash damage. Oh, no, they automatically die. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, kills 1.
I will keep this guy, I guess. So we'll lose this guy. I'll go from the back. Dice Bloody. Yes. Please stop. Please stop, game. Game. Can we not?
More wounds than Terminators.
Can we not?
Take the wounds that are from the Terminators.
All right.
We got stubs on 3s. Boom. And then we're wounding on 5s. Give me 2. No AP.
Take them both.
2 damage. All right. And that's this here guy. We're going to go lasers from this Predator Annihilator down the line here. Down this.
Dude, Killicans are so bad.
And it will go lasers first, obviously.
I think I would put these guys in for one of the worst data sheets of 40k. This is insanity.
1. And
they kill themselves.
1,
It's like wild.
3.
Something. Goes through.
Damage. I can re-roll this for 6.
Let's see Splody. Nope. All right.
Top gun on 3s. Yes. And then on 2s re-rolling. Yes. Give me 1 more. AP3.
Goes through.
Hey. Damage. Can re-roll this.
Nice.
For 1, I will roll this.
Nice.
For 7.
Splody. Nope.
And then we got
bring back Rod Tanks for sure.
Our bolters on
give me a movement characteristic, an actual movement characteristics, and
no, and then number of shots with the Havoc. 3.
Some other stuff.
And then these will be on 3s. So
I should have taken another stomp on these fucking idiots. God damn it. God damn it.
Just 1 more, no AP.
Okay. Take it.
It's 1 damage. And that's this tank here. All right. And then this guy here, it's going to shoot everything he's got.
Mm-hmm.
And them as well. We got... What do we do first? Do you have anybody wounded in here?
Yeah, I took 1 from that last hit.
We'll heavy bolters first then.
Mm-hmm.
These are lethal sustained.
Hell yeah.
6 shots. On 3s, lethal sustained.
Nice.
So we drop 1.
Yep.
And then we are
5s?
wounding on 5s.
So 2.
2 all day.
3 save. Good.
Easy. And then the autocan on 3s.
Nice.
And then 3s again.
2.
Give me 2.
Kills a guy. Does he explode?
There's a guy.
Literally every single time a predator attacks, it kills its points value in killicans. It's so
And
fucking
then
wild.
On 5s. Nope. And then have it clutch your number of shots. For 4 shots. On 3s.
These things are crazy bad. They need to be like literally 25 points a model.
No.
If these units were like 150 points, I would play them. But at this points value, they're like wild.
Who can't?
That's insane.
So I think it will. These will be extreme melter range on 3s, and then on 3s or 2s. Okay, give me one more on the killicans. AP4. There you go.
Good.
Loves it. And then Stubbers on 3s and then 5s. Give me 2 more. No AP.
Oh, into the box, please. Take a damage. Put it on this guy.
1 more. All right. That's everything over here. And this one is also shot. Then we got mortars and just mortar. 2 mortars are within Mortarian's range, 1 is without. So we'll shoot the first one that's outside of Morty's range into the kills. Number of shots. D6 plus 3.
Into the blue unit.
Into the wounded killican.
Yeah.
Right here.
Cool.
So we got 8 shots. And these are on 4s, lethal hits. And then these will be on no rerolls. Give me 4
Okay.
saves.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's AP? Sorry.
AP1. It's on your
Okay.
save.
So kills the wounded guy. Does he explode? No. Okay.
Right. And then we'll do the same thing with the next tank. This is in Martarian's reroll 1's aura. Number of shots.
Did they split fire? No.
Nope. And then on 4s, lethal.
No, one of the huntsmen's blanked.
And then these will be winning on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, give me 4 more saves on your armor save.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 goes through. Down to 3.
2 damage. And
Yeah, congrats.
I think.
Well, I mean, at least it means that, like, because basically each Plague Burst Crawler is killing a Killican with its interact. Like, at least it would have kept my expensive, like, morons alive.
Just the crawler. We'll shoot.
Realistically, I think we just never play this model again. It's so fucking trash.
For 9 shots.
These are horrible.
Oh.
It's such a good profile to eat, like, to absorb damage and, like, perfectly.
2 lethals. And on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yep, give me 3 saves on your armor save.
3 saves. 1, 2, 3. Down to 1.
All right, so I didn't know prisoners anything.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, that's rough. Do we have any charges? We don't have any charges. Lovely. So we're going to get rid of both of these secondary. We'll probably keep no prisoners.
Yeah, it seems reasonable.
Yeah. So we'll discard Storm Hostile for a CP. We will keep no prisoners. And I'll pass turn.
Sweet. All right. Let's do. We are gonna wog this turn, I think. It definitely seems like the turn for it.
Yeah.
I got my sabotage for 3 points. I draw 2 more cards. 1, 2. Defend is back. Secure no man's land. All right, that should be easy. These go away. This goes away. I'm gonna make a big one because it's on my whole army now.
Ooh, let's go.
Boom. And then battle shocks. Blue guy, he runs away. The other guy, he's okay. He doesn't give a shit. He didn't even like those guys. All
I
right.
don't care about that.
Let's do moves and stuff. These little friends are going to advance. 5 inches. We go 11. That's pretty far.
Speed?
I am speed. They measure on? Oh, they fucking do. God damn it.
Good.
Nice. All right, good stuff. This little dude, I guess he'll run out and shoot that predator. Go get him. 32 away. Yes. Go there. The Death Dread can just shoot you from here, which I guess he'll do. Seems good. And then this Death Dread, we got to secure no man's land, so...
Tactical My Tortoise.
Clippies, what's up, my dude? How's it going? Thank you for the resub. Dude in the middle. We'll go... There's no reason not to advance right now. But I don't know where I go. I'm not going to charge, I don't think. I could, like, set up a charge on this guy. Can I get this guy through the wall here? Is there anywhere I can go? Is the idea that he's an inch back? I imagine so.
Okay.
So I think he's just going to hang out in the center. Unless we put the Stompa in the center. Let's roll in advance, and we'll see how we get. And then we'll decide later. Survey says... What? All right. He's just going to hang out in the center. He's decided. He's not that into advancing very far. So he'll go here. Morty is move 10. So if I go too far, I'm just in Chief Mortarian charging range. So I think he'll just hang out here. Oh, and I got 8 points for primary. Big Stumpy boy. Big Stumpy. Is there a universe where I can get this guy? Oh, yeah, we're good. Big Stumpy. Can go here and hover over the objective, I guess. That seems pretty reasonable.
They're happy.
And not overhang this thing is the idea. Cool. And then I'm going to keep this mech 3 inches of some part of his like weird superstructure. And then I don't have any... Oh, I can repair here, I guess, if I move this guy slightly. Is there a way... No, I'm not going to get that guy in the thing. All right, so this dude is just going to go here and repair this guy. And I believe that the repair and the +1 to hit are the same rule. If I look at the mech profile, yes, regain D3 lost wounds and get +1. All right, so we're gonna do the repair on the little guy, the little Killican, so he gets 2 wounds back.
One guy.
And then the other guy's gonna +1 to hit the stomp bomb. So +1 and +1.
Sure.
All right, and I'll bring in a reserve. It's a Death Dread. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm a Death Dread. He'll go here. Okay. Let's shoot guns, I guess. You're all on the table, right? Yeah, we're just going.
I am.
All right. Let's do our big giant Stompa first, I suppose.
The Stompa.
The Stompa. I will fire his. I think we'll split between these two. So we're gonna do. I'll do a little drawy thing, and then I'll bring up his data sheet so I remember what all his guns are. So he has the Def Cannon and the Supa rockets, which are kind of the same thing, and then the Gatler. I'll shoot the Gatler at... Doesn't matter. The profiles are basically all identical here. I guess the War Dog.
Okay.
So that's where the Gatler's going to go. The Super rockets are going to go at the... let's see. I'll shoot the Super rockets here, and I'll shoot the cannon here.
Cannon.
And then I have a bunch of big shooters, which I guess they're going to wound everything on fucking 6s, so it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll also just put them on this guy.
All right.
Okay, and I have a Scorcho, which I think is out of range, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. So on this...
Smoke the pred.
Sure, you got it. So hit him on 5s. So here, the Super Gatla onto the War Dog. Burp. So those go away, but we get 6 back. 5s. 4 on your 3-up because you're in cover. That is 2 damage each for 4. The Super Rocket. 5. Very nice. On 4s. 6s rule. So that misses. These come back. And 3s. 5 on your 3-up, I guess. Or your 5-up, sorry. 3 go through.
3.
First one. 2 damage. Second one. 2 damage. It's not very good. So that would put you down to 6. I'd have to roll a 6 to 4. Oh, yeah, I did 4 with the first one.
Yep.
So I have to roll 4 up on the next one.
You did 2 2s.
Yeah, I've done 2 4 times, I guess. Yeah. And I have 1 more d6 unless I want to reroll that 2. I kind of do. Yeah, let's reroll the 2. I think that's better odds here. Into a 2. Great. And then a 4+ here. All right, there's a 5.
Easy. Doesn't blow up.
Get them almost exacties. Okay.
It does blow up.
Oh no. It's
So
probably just the this
D3.
guy.
I
Yeah.
think I only got 1.
Yeah, just on the Annihilator.
D3 on the Annihilator. 4.
Oh no. All right.
Down to 8.
And then the cannon into the other guy who I'm hitting on 5s because you clouded him. 10 shots on 5s. So these all miss, but 4 come back. And then these are on 3s. Ooh, 7, AP something, AP3, AP3. Oh, okay, that's a lot. So they all go through.
Does it blow up?
Yeah, yep, that's fair.
It does not.
Sick. All right. And then all the other guns don't do anything. Go away. Stuff that I drew. Okay. Well, good job, Stompa. Leave some for the rest of the team.
Seriously.
Yeah, this guy's killing it right now. The rocket launcher guy over here is going to shoot your Predator. D3 times. 3, nice. 4's to hit. So those miss, but they come back. 1 AP2 onto the Predator over here. Good. You're good. And then my custom Mega Blasters from the Death Dread. So there's 3 of them, so it's 9 shots. Bloop.
9 shots.
9 shots on 5. 6 is rule. So these go away. We get 2 back. And then on 5s, because I'm only strength 9. That is 2 AP2, I think.
Damage on these?
D6 from AP2, yeah.
Sorry, force. Force.
1 goes through. 4, 5. Exciting. Do I
5 left.
vaporize myself here? No. That would have been funny though. All right. This dude will shoot. He can only see the Huntsman, so he's going to shoot the Huntsman with his Meggy Blasties. Should be 9. 1, 2. He did not get +1, so he's just on 5s. Okay.
Sure.
Why not?
Okay. Easy.
Huh. That's a roll. 9? No. Yeah, 9.
Do I have a cover?
Yeah, for sure. 100% you do.
Okay. So I got 4s. No.
Jesus.
Blow up. It does not.
Okay. Well, what is the rest of my army going to do over here? All right, he's okay. And then I guess we'll do this one into this guy.
All right. I think
we...
I'm going to Cloud of Flies him, so might as well hit that.
Yep. You want to smoke it, I guess? Probably.
Well, I smoked the other.
Did you smoke or cloud here?
I smoked that one. I guess I clouded that one.
Yeah, I think you clouded this one. Yeah. So you just cloud. So yeah, do that so you're in cover here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so we're hitting on 6s, but obviously they sustain. We miss every time. Do I explode? No. And then I might as well shoot you with all these killicans.
Of
There
course.
are there's one with +1 to hits, so we'll roll him first because he'll hit on 4s. 2 shots on 4s. 1 doesn't wound, and then there are 6. That's not right. 4, 5, 6. Just on 5s here for 12 shots on average number.
Nice.
So these miss, but 6 come back.
6 back.
5s, 4 AP 2. But you're on cover now, so you have a 4.
4s.
1 goes through 3 damage.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's literally every gunshot I have in my army.
Did this guy shoot?
Yes, he was the first one to shoot because he had +1,
Okay.
and then he rolled a 1 to wound. I'll try to charge here if I can. Actually, it might look like I'm out of range.
Boxcars gets me.
All right. Yeah, we might as well roll it because we're here. That's not worth the reroll. All right. That'll be me. Secure no man's land, and I will be defending my stronghold.
All right.
This guy did a wild thing.
Ooh, this guy with
That was
that
was insane. That was an insane roll. It was like I was like, well, I rolled a bunch of hits, but it's 5 to wound, and he's like, what if I rolled 9 of them? I'm like, oh, okay.
All right.
Sure, man.
So I get 3 again. It's not looking great, but we got no prisoners still, and we get another card. Containment. Well, I don't care about containment right now, but we'll just deal with that. So let's see. So what did I take? I took the -1 to your save.
-1 save thing. Yep.
Yeah.
So I have the 5+ invul this turn, and the death trays are on a 2+.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
with a 5 up invul. Okay.
With a 5 up, yeah, for right now.
Okay. We can just tie that. Can't really do much about this. But I can try to zap them. It's gonna be not easy. Lost my annihilators. I get 24 from here. I can get that in. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna try to zap them. So this, where did it go back? 4, 5, 4, 6, and then it's got 5. That's 4. There. Okay, just seeing either of these guys. Of course, seeing this big guy and this guy. All of them. We're trying. If he goes 10, straight this way. Not a charge. That's real. He goes.
Trying to work out my. I had to buy a bunch of like shit on like Amazon and offline for
Still not
Adepticon,
sure it's real.
and I'm trying to like work out
Don't like
how
that. I guess
how they
I'll
arrive.
point in that. So this
Oh shit!
figure scroll will move up and pivot.
I ordered a bunch of stuff, and apparently it was delayed until March 27th. It was supposed to arrive.
Do. 5.
It's actually probably fine.
That with 7. And we get in with 3. Yes. Ah. No. Seems like there's another way I can do this. No, I don't think I can. Like this. See them. Does it go in here with Morty? No. No. I can just run right at you with Morty. Like a crazy person. Alright, we'll move this drone up 10.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot here, chat. I think we are
There.
we are very
There.
quickly getting to the point where I don't know if we can kill this Stompa anymore
You can do that. So where?
through the heals and stuff. I think you're probably right about the killicans. Like maybe I should have just deployed them on a line and like made him roll the saves out, and like wogged turn 2 if he took the fight. Aw, kitty. I think he's being super squeaky today. You want to come up? Come on up.
this. I think we'll just move like this.
The bloat is in claw range. Dude, Mortarian's in claw range, bro.
More wolves back. 8 and then pivot 2. Even further back, just to be at a exact 6 from this thing. Wherever that is.
I do wonder if there's like an actual competitive list that brings his fucking stomp up. It's so difficult to hide, I think, is the problem. Like, I'd be worried about like random like Space Marine Alpha Strikes that just rip it off the table.
Okay.
They're like, I have 2 Storm Speeders, ignore cover, and +1 to wound, and then my whole army shoots it. Fucking EP4 Eradicators, they're winning on 4s full rerolls. And you're like, see ya, goodbye, Stompa. This is obviously not that, though.
Doesn't really have anything.
Snippy snappy, indeed. This is go turn. So I guess we get Entropied, but it's on 5s with lethals.
We'll just move up.
We've killed
at you.
all the Annihilators. Yeah, it's only Destructors left.
Got nothing on the objective though.
Destructor. Yeah, we literally killed all the Annihilators. Damn. All right.
It's fine.
Good shit.
We'll just not. Okay.
Throw all las cannons on it. Top of turn 2. Yeah. I don't disagree.
Yeah, that does.
Killing Killicans must feel really good though.
Okay. And then this back predator.
They're a good frontline for it, I guess.
Go back 1, then move here 5, then move up 4. All right. So, yep, we just got some shooting.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, what are we gonna do first? We'll go with Mortarion into this Death Dread.
Don't lamp me, bro.
Yeah, he's got a lantern. If you need a little bit of help seeing tonight, light your way.
Time for some illumination.
Yeah. We're gonna go with lantern first into the Death Dread on 2 6s our lead.
Oh, let's go!
And D3.
Let's go!
Boom, boom. Just one more. Right. And then we're wounding on toughness on the Death Dread.
9 down to 8, so 3s?
Down to 8. 4s, because the strength of the lantern is 8, I believe.
That says 9.
Oh, it's 9. All right. 3s, rerolling once.
Yeah. 2 on 5s.
3.
Both go through. 3 damage each, right?
6 damage, yep.
Don't rot wound me, please.
We're gonna rot wound you.
No, I asked for you not to, but I asked so nicely.
You did ask nicely, but that's the opposite of what we like. So we got 3 plus 3, so 6 shots. These will be on 2s, lethal hits. Okay, and then these will be on 3s, or no, 5s, but 1 dev.
So dev down to 1.
Yep.
Are you gonna kill me with a blow drone? No.
Whoa!
No.
Tank shock into you. That's a tank shock away.
You can also just, I guess, like watch out because the Stompa can intervene. So if you like charge me, it gets really scary.
Well, the Stompa is a walker.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll just flame you with the drone into the Death Dread. Number of shots for 5 shots. These are on strength 6, toughness. It doesn't on 5s.
I thought I put the Stompa on the objective, but I definitely didn't.
On the Death Dread.
I'll just cop that. AP2 here? Right?
No, only AP1. Because did I put -1 to your save? Oh, yeah, it would be AP2.
So I'm on a 4, so I'm good. Whew.
You're all good.
Whew.
You're all good.
You gotta shoot me with a combi bolter.
I think.
Oh, is this gonna need battle shock? Did we roll that? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I did not check that out. Let's see if that one is battle shock. Is it battle shock? It's not battle shock. The 7. All right, we're gonna shoot this Plagueburst Crawler next.
Oh.
And it's gonna shoot entropy.
So what if we replaced the? What would we replace 750 points of Killicans with? If we were gonna make this list real.
It's gonna shoot out of line of sight at the single Killican with 3 wounds left.
Is it just trucks and boys?
Over here.
And like Big Macs, I guess.
We'll go entropy cannons first in the Death Dread. On.
I did rotate it up. Yeah, I think I was just in a perspective where it looks like it was on, and then I don't know.
You're rolling 1s. No, 9 more. So.
I wanted it on, but that's okay.
Volley gun.
I think we're all right.
On 3 lethal hits.
My opponent had a turn of 0 primary and has lost like 1,000
And
points of
then
tank, so I
fives.
think we're probably doing okay. I did just roll 9 5s to wound
And
on a
then the
death
mortar
dread.
into the single Killican. Number
Stupid.
of shots. For 6 shots.
Every time I get a roll like that in a practice, like a non-competitive game, I'm like,
4 lethal hits.
do you want me to take it back?
Give me 3 lethals.
I'll reroll.
Are you within contagion range? you're not.
It's 9 inches this turn.
You are not.
3 just regular saves, right? AP1.
Yep.
Hiya. He's good.
Easy.
This is the time where the Killicans start to live. We're not gonna lose a Killican from here on out. You'll kill all the Death Dreads and the Stompa,
right,
but
right,
the Killicans they'll rule the day.
So we're gonna go
NC Conroy, what's
It's
up?
gonna go into this.
The Stompa has killed, I think, close to its points value already, so we're doing okay.
Yeah.
The Stompa has killed every
Let's do
Predator
full
Annihilator on the
shots here.
table.
It's autocannon here. And just lasers at this depth.
And a Death Dread one-shot a War Dog Huntsman with its gun.
To this Death Dread with 1 left.
It's certainly one of the games that has happened.
We'll go lasers first.
Warhammer 40,000 is one of the games of all time.
These are on 3s. And then these will be on 3s. Not rerolling 1s. Yeah, give me 1 into this Death Dread, AP3.
Goes through. Roll me some damage. Ew.
1 damage.
CP? You command reroll that? If you roll a 6, I die. Oh wait, is this the wounded guy? This is the fresh guy, right?
This
Or the
is here.
slightly
This is
more
here.
fresh guy. Yeah. Roll a 6.
I will reroll it. Let's go.
Okay.
No, 4.
I'm almost dead.
All right. Then we got autocannons into this Death Dread over here. We'll go on 3s. And then
I'm ready to nurse the detachment for when they say it only affects walkers. Fuck yeah, dude. I would play the shit out of this. I think if it was non-meta. 6. Covering here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So don't roll any once. Easy game. Oh no, it's AP2. Just kidding. Because you have contagion on me. So that does go through. So I die. Unless I CP reroll. What will you shoot me with? Entropies? Are you in range?
The rest of these guns still.
Oh, he's in range. Yeah, now you have a bunch of shit that's going to shoot me. He's dead.
Yep.
Goodbye. I must go. My planet needs me. Fair enough. No explosion. Fair enough.
Then we're gonna go with this.
Yeah, the Stompa has just evenly killed 2 tanks every single shooting phase. It's been
everything except
it's been
I think
excellent.
We'll go not in contagion. So
oh wow.
yeah, that's probably nothing. I think we'll just go
what?
Combi Bolter into this single kill. Everything else into the Killicans in front of me.
Okay.
And none of them are damaged, correct?
I think I took an explosion damage on this guy. Yeah, this guy got exploded for 1.
All right. Then we'll go Heavy Bolters first. All right. Heavy Bolters on 3s, lethal sustained. Boom. And then on 4s now.
Oh, 4s, yeah. You got the contagion.
Yep. Give me 2.
5 ups. Kills that guy. Do I explode? No.
Okay. And then autocannon on 3s. And then on 2s. Or no, 3s.
3s, yeah.
So
That is 3. 1, 2, 3 on 5 ups. 1 more can dice.
Okay. We're going to go.
Use this guy, I guess.
We'll go Havoc Launcher number shots, +1 for blast, so 2 shots.
Hell yeah.
3s. Boom, boom. And then wounding on 5s. Nope. And then Combi Bolter into the 1 guy. All hit. Wounding on 2 wounds. These are AV1, but you have cover, of course.
1 goes through. Mm-hmm.
All right. We still got mortars, so how do we want to do this mortar-wise? This one can reroll, this one cannot. So we'll go. We still have no prisoners, so we're going to go into the guy.
Walkers of paper Predatorworks.
Also there, he's got 505.
Yeah, I think they are cool. The Killicans are sucking. The Killicans are just like horrible. They've done, I think, a total of 3 damage, and every Predator has killed between 3 and 4 Killicans every shooting activation. It's like fucking wild. They're so bad. It's just I don't know how you make this profile good and not make it broken though. Like I don't know.
And then these will be on 3s. Just 1.
Take it. I'm dead.
All right.
I need that.
That's 4 no prisoners points. Needed that. And then the last mortar here. That's I can't see anything, so I'll just go into these cans. Let me try to get this can. It's worth a point. I don't really care about that. I want these more dead, so we'll go into the group of cans right here.
No blast anymore because I lost down to below 5.
No blasts.
No blasties.
Plus 3. Just give me 4 shots on 4 lethal hits. Just 1 lethal on your armor save.
Boop. Takes it. 2 damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
And that will be that. I got charges.
Charge Stampa. Get him.
No.
Aw. Why not?
Do you have any access to fallback shoot? I know you can shoot in combat.
But no, I just get stuck. Yeah, there's an enhancement in the detachment, but obviously I can't take that on any of the vehicles.
The claws are damage 3, weapon skill 4.
Yeah, and don't forget I can give them reroll wins in melee too. So or it's reroll ones. I guess it's reroll ones, yeah, because we're not on objective yet.
And you'll be -1. So I guess we can just go in and try to tank shock. We will. Even though I'll probably lose a predator in return. I feel like I have to. Number 12. So where do I go with 12? Like that's super hugely impeccable. We'll just go like this. We'll spin around.
Whee!
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, just probably end outside 6 of this guy so he doesn't intervene you. If you base this dude, you can make sure I can't intervene with anybody, looks like. Yeah.
Base that guy.
Nice.
And we'll tank shock. And we'll be out of CP.
Cool.
So 6, 8, 10 on 5s. Okay, give me 6, 5, 5.
Hot damn. It just kills this dude. Does he explode?
Yeah.
Yes. So you take 1.
No.
And I take 1.
No.
So that's 3. And then I have 2 more floating plus 1 for my explosion. So I take 3 more. Okay.
Ow.
Ouchie. And my guy took 1. Yep. Oh, and I think this guy, my mech will take 1 too. Okay.
Other charges. Don't do that. I don't do that. And that's it.
All right.
So we'll just go tanky into the cans.
Yep.
On 4s. No.
What a time.
Good stuff.
Okay. I'll fight you back. I guess I'll get reroll ones here. Kind of might as well. This guy's based. We'll go here and here. So we're +1 attack this round, so I get 4 each. On 5, on 4s, on 4s.
On 5s, because -1 weapon skill ballistic skill. Oh no, I took -1 to your.
You gave me -1 to save, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That's why his guns are AP2. He killed like a whole kilocan with that. All right, here we go. So I don't have any hit rerolls or anything cool for hitting, but I do get reroll once the wound. So rolling a bunch of 4s. So these are all my hits, and then we are on 5s, really ones. Oh, 4 AP2, 2 AP2. 9 damage. Just kills you. Okay. Huh.
Does it explode?
Good job, team.
It does not.
All right, I can't consolidate, so there you
Ow.
go. Interesting. Killer. They were like, I've been talking so much shit about them the entire game. They're like, we're gonna come back this round. We're gonna show you.
For some reason, I probably shouldn't have charged you, but
extra attack from the WOG like changes the math quite a bit, right?
The thing is, I just think you would just pick me up with them if I didn't charge you. So
right, I was gonna charge you, right? Yeah. So you got a kilocan and a half out of it, so it's probably worth it for sure.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's why I was attacking 4 times. Yeah, they have 3 attack space, so I had 12 because I was at the
WOG.
Yeah, but the +1 strength doesn't matter because it puts them at 9 in your T10. So who cares?
Right.
People were telling me, and they're like, "You forgot the +1 attack." No, I didn't. I did roll it.
No.
That's why he died. We wouldn't have killed him without the WOG during. All right. Is it my go? So you have no prisoner for 2 kills.
4 points. 4 points for no prisoner.
You contained? Did you contain? No.
I did not contain.
Okay.
But I will pass it for a CP.
Yeah, that sounds good. I will defend for 3. For 3. And it's my go. Draw 2, 1, 2. Also no prisoners. Storm hostile. Oh, hello, Fettered Broken. How you doing? You're about to be worth 7 points.
No!
I have to roll some battle shocks on these friends over here. So the Killican, I'm going to roll first and see if I boss his battle shock check. I don't, so I'm going to pay a CP to auto pass the Death Dread, so I can hold the objective and get 8 points.
Sure.
And then I will pay a CP, I think. Do I make the Stampa cool? You have a lot of AP4. An extra attack is good. I think I'll just pay a CP to keep the Stampa wogging.
Yep.
Wog. 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 Okay. Let's do moves and stuff. I need my linchpin. My linchpin, very important. So let's advance this guy. 5. Whoa. Am I doing stuff with the Stompy? With Mr. Stompy? Where can the Stompa move? If he rotates, he could go like here, I think, is basically as far as he goes. I think it's an inch of view. I think we're gonna try to fight more Tyrion, probably. Big Stompa. Give him a little love tap. So if I do that, I would need a mech to chase him. Which would require that I put him over here-ish. Which I guess is what we're going to do. So let's delete that. This little friend... Oh, you're going to overwatch me if I go into line of sight, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll just ensure... I'd love a mech to go up on the side here, but I don't think I can afford it to right now. An 11-inch move gets me over here, which would be sick. But on the flip side, I do need the guy on the Stompa. No, maybe it's fine. I think I will do that, actually. I'll go here, because I rolled big. I'm going to put a Death Dread on the objective, so I can hold it. Yeah, I can't shoot anybody anyway, so it doesn't really matter. These little friendos... I think they'll just advance. Like, fuck it. 6, okay. Don't look at us. We're hideous. The Killican's over here is Battle Shock. Let's remember that. And then this Stompa will advance because he's wogging. 1 inch. Lame.
Let's go, Stampa.
So if I rotato, I move 9. So I think I would go like here, do a spin, or I guess I would have to go like here, do a spin.
Spin move.
Spin move. Or maybe like this, actually. The spin's funny because I have to not go through walls or engage you. So that's 7. Yeah, I only have a limited amount of spin range. Maybe we won't get more Tyrion. Then I go 2 more. Just so I'm going to give you an aura here. Just try to not engage him with my shadow. He's so big. He's so hard to rotate.
He's gigantic.
Do a little gizmo action, something like that. That's basically as close as I can be, I think. All right, and then this mech. I don't want to be within 12 of you, but we do want to be within 3. I guess what we could do is we could choke up like an inch. I'll live to regret that, I guess, and be like back here. And then put myself in a spot where this guy can just run back there and buff him. So that guy will advance over to here to give him the aura.
Cool.
Sick. All right. So we're probably not charging Mortarion. It'd be a really hard charge. It'd be like an 11 or something. Well, I'll just charge this blip drone, I guess. All right. Well, +1 to hit Stompy. Let's move these guys. Killican, I guess, is just gonna come fight you. Not very well though, because he's really slow. And then this guy. Oh, you want to overwatch me?
I'm considering it. I think I'm gonna overwatch you with this predator.
Sure, do it.
Yeah.
Put him out of his misery. He misses all his buddies.
Do want to? No, I'll hold it. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Not gonna do it.
And then I'll move this friend. Have to go off the objective here. Well, I guess I do. I didn't go quite far enough. We'll call it that okay, though. I'll go here, I guess. If I'm moving off the objective, let's move off the objective.
Right.
All right. This is my movement. I'm going to do healing on this guy. 2. He gets +1, and then +1 on the Stompy. And then shoot.
Sure.
Let's see. Cool stuff first. This Killican. We'll shoot this Destructor, I guess.
All right.
D3 shots. 2. Rolled 2 6s. No, we missed both times. Cool. Death Dread will shoot the Destructor. Bloop. This is on 4s now because I +1 hit. Oop. Good thing because I missed a bunch. 1 AP to 3. And you're in cover. Yeah.
Do you have cover?
Yep.
Still takes it. Damage.
6. 5. Get out of here.
Oh, does it blow up?
Exacties. The master of exacties.
Does not blow up.
Okay.
Boom.
Just down the Stampa. We just dump into Mortarion here. Is that what we do? That's what a true orc would do, I think. So
That's true.
you have a 2+ save. You are in cover. Yeah, I can't see this. Your wing. There's no way. I don't think. So I could do +1 EP so that we put you on your. Oh no, it doesn't matter. You're on 4 up either way. Who cares?
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
I will Cloudify.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely do that.
Right.
So I have no buffs I could give myself. Oh, I'm also out of CP, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Yeah, because I spent 2.
Sure.
Cool. So we're just shooting you with everything and hoping for the best. Here are. Let's do a bunch of idiot gun look stupid shots first. Here are 15 big shooter attacks on 5s. Take this, Mortarion. So those go away. 6 come back, and then a bunch of 6s to wound. Yeah, 2 AP 0. Lord of the Death Guard. Take a damage, sir.
5s.
No! How dare you blank my big shooters? Those are the ones I was banking on. I have now a big shooter, but it's twin linked. Okay. That's pretty exciting. 6s, but I get to reroll. Just 1 more. Do it. Roll 1. No.
Good.
No. I have a Scorcha. I think it's just a flamer, but it's AP 1. Oh, a heavy flamer. It's a heavy flamer.
Ow.
Let's go. Whoosh.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's all the fun guns out of the way. Now let's do the boring, lame guns. The Super Gatla. 20. I'm just going to do this. Well, that wasn't very good. 5s. 2. On your 2 up.
Maybe?
It's 1, but you're in cover. All right.
Okay.
The super rockets. Actually, we'll do the cannon first. Here's the cannon. Bloop. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
This is strength 14, so we should be on 3s.
3s.
We roll a bunch of 5, 1 and 2s. All those are AP 3, so on your involved.
4s.
Oh! Oh!
40.
Oh!
40.
Oh! All right, the super rocket's gonna get you though.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Here we go. Here's 6 shots. 5 shots. That's almost 6 shots.
After the hit roll, it'll be 12 shots.
Yeah, here's gonna be 3 6s. Oh, only 2. Only 2. So just those all come back in, and then 3s. Oh no, I rolled bad. 2 on your invuln.
4s.
1 goes through.
Damage.
4.
4 damage.
Well,
let's go 5s.
That was not very.
Take 2.
Take 2 damage. All right. Well, the Stampa went from killing 2 tanks to doing 2 damage. At least we're doing it in sets of 2. That is all the shooting. We'll charge the blow drone, I guess. Here we go. Bloop. I could like wander up. You could heroically intervene me. You would do that, right, Morty? You would do that.
I'd rather not.
I believe in you.
No, we're gonna wait until till you don't have 10 damage swings on me.
All right.
Yeah, I'd rather not get heroically intervened.
Fair enough. Right. Here is my attack.
Wait, hold on. Which one are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the big one because it's cooler.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, actually, I shouldn't go this far. I should actually do like this so that I keep a part of me next to the mech.
Stay a little bit away. Yeah.
Well, I just want to be next to my mech and give him low operative.
I get
He's like in the middle of the table. He's fast enough. I don't know if I really need to take table space. All right. So 7 attacks because I have a walk. Hits on 2s because of the mech, I believe. I'm gonna double check that that's how it works. Each time I make an attack, I get +1 to hit. Yep. Blam.
Boom.
Oh no. 2s. 5 invuln saves, please.
5s.
Take 40 damage.
40 damage, no big deal. Doesn't blow up. No.
Take a truly unnecessary amount of damage. Okay. So I'll get a storm hostile objective in the center for 5. For 4, excuse me. And then 2, no prisoner kills for 4. Okay.
All right.
Boop. Pass it over.
All right. Let's go, overwhelming force. Please. Get cards. Area denial. Sure. There's one thing we got to do.
Hey!
Yeah, look at that. All right. Well, you ever tried to kill a 30 wound stomper before? It seems unlikely.
I think that you'll do it. I believe in you.
We'll definitely try.
800 points is 4 damage. I mean, when your opponent rolls like 5 or like 8 consecutive 4+ invulnerable saves, like I don't know.
Hit an inch.
Not much you could do about that. Yeah, just keep in mind, like, I hull measure, so like his gun engages you.
Oh,
yeah. He's like a really weird guy. He's just like somewhere over here is fine.
We'll go right outside of the inch of a gun.
Yep. That's why it was like so awkward to move him around the blow drone because I couldn't put like the rockets off the side of his gun within an inch of view.
Because this is
yeah. He's like, I'll try to spin, and then like the vertical engagement like blocks him. He's like, get out of the way, stop it. Like, please stop.
All right, this is just gonna move.
I definitely did think Mortarion would really be bracketed out after that. But we'll see. We do a bottom 5 scoring, and it is going around 4.
And then crazy.
So he gets 3 on primary. So I think as long as we keep the cans and the stuff in the corners alive for a little bit, we're okay. Because we are up quite a few points here.
Let me just see.
My secondary draws have been phenomenal.
This one.
I cannot.
Actually.
This is an army that does not complete secondaries very well, and I've completed 6 in a row.
Flavor Controller, which is gonna go.
I can't be upset about how good my draws have been.
Well, within range of everything stuff it has. And then this crawler. We just 10 there, but I think I can still see Stumpy butt. Put that angle right there. Definitely. However, I only got one thing to shoot this. That's rough. But it is what it is.
Sorry about the typing chat.
First chooses right once.
I have a million.
Look at that.
We
just got some shooting.
I have like 20 PMs in my inbox right now. To think I would have got Bring It Down each turn if I didn't fix. Yeah, I don't know what the second one would have been, and I figured that
Start with
having
this.
a way to generate CP would have been important. Although I haven't needed it this round, this game.
So we'll see what I can do in the Stompa.
Let's do it.
All right. So we got lasers first. We'll just start there. On 3s. Both hit. And on 5s, rerolling 1s.
Sedge.
Nothing. We'll do auto cannon. 3s. And then 5s, rerolling 1s.
Whoa!
I can't see anything. Oh, there you go. Give me 3.
3.
AP2, effectively.
AP2. Into the box, please. Take 6 damage.
All right. And then we're within 12. We're within 12. Combi weapon. 2 hits. Looking for 6s. Nothing. And then number of shots with the Havoc launcher.
Whoa!
Boom, boom. On 3s. Okay. And then 6s.
When I play Stompa and I get all the DMs. No, it's just because I haven't been on my computer very much this week. Because I've been working on Breachstorm stuff. He's okay.
He's all right. He's all right. So this, I guess we'll go Mortarion next because he doesn't have much interest. So Mortarion will go everything he's got into this stuff.
Yep.
We'll do number of shots with the Stinky Winds, Rot Wind, for 5 shots. These are on 2s, lethal hits, 1 lethal, and then these would be on would be 6s, but now it's 5s. Devastating. So 1 dev, and 2 saves AP3 effectively.
1 save or 2 saves?
2 saves AP3 and 1 dev.
Oh, because he
So they have a
lethal.
lethal hit. Yep.
So saves go through, so I'll take 3.
3. And then the Lantern. Lantern on 2s.
Nice.
Then on
5s?
5s for 1s. Yeah.
Good.
Oh. So it's got 21. All right, that's could happen.
Much more reasonable.
With this crawler, we're gonna go, and it is rerolling 1s. We'll go mortar out of line of sight into them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go everything else it has in line of sight into the Stompa.
Okay.
All right, we'll go flamers into the Stompa first. These will be wounding on 6s. Number of shots. For 8 shots. Wounding on 6s. Just 1 AP, 2 ignores cover.
And it's Stompa, right? Oh, no, cans.
No, this is the Stomper. The flamer.
Oh, this is the... Yeah, okay.
Yep.
So that is for 2 damage?
1 damage.
1 damage.
Just 1. Just 1 damage. Yeah.
We'll take it.
And then we'll go volley gun into the Stompa as well. On
Mhm.
6s, or hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 6s. Nothing. And then number of shots into the cans. D6 plus 3. So 9 shots into the cans.
Look at him go.
Look at him go. 4 lethal hits. Boom, boom. And then these will be on 3s rerolling 1s. 3 saves into the cans.
They're okay.
They're fine. All right. We're going to go this Plague Burst Crawler, and it's going to go entropy cannons into this Killican.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. It's going to go mortar into this Killican.
Sure.
It's going to go. Yeah, we'll go mortar in this Killican. We'll go Stubbers here. And then we'll go entropies into the Stompa.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go number of shots with the mortar first. D6 plus 3. For 4 shots on 3s now. Lethal hits. And then on 3s, we're rolling nothing. Give me 3. And you are in contagion range, so these are AP2. And I think I can see. No, I can't see you. So you do have.
So be on 4s here?
Yep.
1 goes through. 1 goes through. Down 2, 3.
Yes, sir. Okay. And then we got the volley gun.
Mhm.
3s, lethal hits. And then 5s.
1.
Nothing. And then the lasers into the can. 1 lethal. And then wounding at 5s. No, just gonna be 1 lethal. AP4 effectively.
1 lethal
Stompa.
AP4 on my 5-up invuln. He's okay.
He loves it. We'll do the same thing with this one. We're gonna go entropies here and everything else. All the littles into there.
Cool.
And this one will be rerolling 1s for Morty.
Sounds good.
We'll start with the Enderpiece. On the Safa, on 3s, lethal hits.
Zorp. Nice.
5s, rerolling 1s.
Ooh.
Rerolling 1.
Ooh. Ooh. Just one.
What is it?
On a 5.
On it.
Goes through. How much damage?
+1.
Ew.
For 1. I think I'm going to reroll that.
Yeah. Seems good.
I need something better than that.
Let's roll a 6.
Let's play that 6. Let's see it.
See, that's 6. 5.
it's a
So I
5.
take
That's
6 total, so I'm down to 14.
Yep. All right.
Halfway.
And then we got into the single can. D6 +3 number of shots for 5 shots. These are on 3s, lethal hits.
Mm-hmm.
1 lethal. And then these will be on 3s, rerolling 1s. Nope, just give me 2. And these are AP2, and I definitely can see your no cover up.
Take 1.
Okay. And 1 left.
That's that's mortar. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cool.
And then we got the volley.
The little gun. Sorry, I thought that was a little gun. Cool.
Nope.
Do your thing.
Mortary. 3 6s are lethal. 2 lethals. And then these will be
Neat.
on 5s. So give me 3, AP1.
What's this, right? You should be on 4s here, right?
5.
I'm T5 right now?
Yeah, T5. 4s, you're right.
Yeah.
So just,
So it'd be 3?
Yeah.
3 wounds?
yeah, 3. Just 3.
3.
Because I had 2 lethals. I had 2
Three.
lethals in them. One.
He dies.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he explodey? No. Almost. He tried.
All right, that's all.
He hit the button, but it wasn't plugged in. The exploding button.
So 14. Let's see. Morty's got to get 4 through. Ugh. He already shot. I should
He'll
have
be
thrown a
fine.
grenade, but I'm a fool. We're gonna give him sustained, I think. So Morty will just charge in.
Mm-hmm.
We can't charge it. We can charge. We try this plague. We try a plague burst and maybe tank shot.
Yep.
So we'll try that. So
Okay.
looking for an 8.
1.
No.
CP reroll.
No. No.
You can't trick me.
No. We'll go Morty in.
Go get him, Morty.
6.
I believe in you, buddy.
Morty's gonna go. Right. And then 6. And I'm gonna give him sustain.
It's just sustained one, right? Because you haven't locked this one.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Cool.
correct.
Okie dokie.
With sustained, any other charges? No. Morty with sustained.
Drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen.
Lethal hits.
Oh, that's so
There we
good.
go.
Ooh,
There we go.
scary.
That's 2 and 2 sustained. And it will be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Oh, good thing you reroll. All right. Well,
Oh,
we're up and down
nice.
in the world. Just so it's
right.
4 total.
4, 6.
So it's 4,
All of them.
and I have to fail every single one. All right. So we have a CP in the chamber just in case. Here we go.
Yeah.
And it's flat 4, right? So we
It's
can
flat.
fast roll. Yeah. All right. Cool. Here we go. Blam. All right.
Ooh,
I take 8. Does do I want a CP anyway? That would bracket me. Oh, that's the wrong button. It would bracket me regardless. So I think we'll just eat it. Okay. Hit you back, I guess.
Of course.
Use a bank swing because it rules. On 2s up to 3s now. 7 of them. Can you eat another hit here, Morty? Let's find out. 2s to wound.
Are you bracketed?
Yeah, but I +1 to hit from the mech.
Yes, of course.
5 saves. Morty, what do you got?
Morty, let's go. 5s.
Take 30 damage.
30 damage.
That's so many
No big deal.
What the fuck?
5s. So, yeah, he's dead.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He only took 21 of that.
Does he explode?
Ooh.
No, he doesn't explode.
All right.
All right.
Good job, Stompy. Big Stompy boy.
I needed to kill you so badly.
I did already. Oh, he's leadership 6. That's interesting. All right. I did already auto pass, so I can't. I'm not guaranteed to get the middle objective here.
Sure.
So you got overwhelming for 3, I guess, because you
Yeah, I
killed
got the
the
one.
little guy.
Little guy.
The little guy. That one little guy.
Did not area denial. I guess I'll just pitch it. Not great, but I will pitch it for CB.
Cool. Lanky. All right. My go. So we you want to hit the big button, Timmy?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
And you were you spent down to 0, right, and then pitched because you did the sustained hits.
I should have been at 0.
Yeah.
Or so 2. I'll be on 2 at.
Yeah, it'd be a 2 here. Yeah, perfect. All right. I wonder. Actually, in hindsight, maybe I should have rerolled one of those. Because then I could have maybe unbracketed myself with the mech. I forgot I could heal him. That's okay. Let's do drawing cards. That's the first thing we do in a turn. 1, 2. Recover assets contained. Here's where the actions pop out. We found the actions. Well, we contain over here. That's easy. Recover assets is probably nothing, but I think that's fine. I'm going to. I'm not gonna redraw or anything here. And I think I might be able to contain with a mech actually. If I go over here. But then I'd have to leave the Death Dread back, which would be a little bit sad. Is that okay, actually? What's the OC on the Plague Burst? 4?
4. Yeah.
Interesting. I think actually we just like hide our guys for a turn and then shoot you a bunch. All right. I'll pay. I don't really feel like I need the invulnerable on the Stampa a second time because I think that he's probably just gonna die to an entropy cannon next turn. So we're gonna say that that's fine, and we are going to. We could pay for +1 leadership, I guess. So it's more likely that he passes his test. The strat is huge show off +1 move leadership objective control. Let's do that.
Okay.
So it goes to leadership 5. Let's take a battle shock check. He passes. What a boss. So I'll get 8. I'm a little worried about a random entropy cannon spiking a 6 on me in Overwatch.
Yeah, I mean, then I gotta also get the 5 or 6 on that damage.
I guess it's true. Oh, yeah, but you have flamers though, right?
Yeah, I do.
They are strength
6. So
6. So they're on 6s. Yeah, that's still a little sketchy though. That is sketch. I think the correct play is that we just hang out for a turn. Okay. So the Death Dread over here is going to just fuck off. Goodbye. He's going to advance. I'm just going to go over here. And I'll advance with this mech. Over here. Oh, no, I won't. That's dumb. No, I think I'm just going to move with the mech so I can contain.
Yep.
That's what I'm going to do. And then he's going to heal. It's not going to do anything. I'm just going to roll it now. So he's back up to 7. These guys are just going to move. I think we're going to go over here. I don't need to be on the objective right now, so I won't. And they'll contain. And then this mech will heal the Stampa. I don't think I'm going to move the Stampa. Heals him for 1. Give him +1 hit. This little guy's hanging out. Okay. And then the Stampa's going to shoot a bunch of times. I think I just shoot at this Plague Burst Crawler a bunch.
There's one here?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a little inconsistent in my attack profile right now. I'll give him +1 AP, I suppose.
Okay.
And I'm going to put everything in him. Because he is my closest target. Actually, is he closest eligible? The other guy might be, actually.
I think the other guy, because your gun.
Yeah, because the gun is. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to do +1 AP. That's not going to do it.
Okay.
And am I at 18 inches of this mech here? My cat just sat on my arm, so I can't tell. Of the Plague Burst Crawler. No, I'm not. That's okay. All right, that's fine. So he'll just shoot everything at the Plague Burst Crawler and we'll see what we do.
Sure. Oh, you're already -1 to hit. So
I am a -1 to hit. No, it does because I'm also +1 to hit. So if you cloud here, then I would be on 6s.
Yeah, we'll smoke also just to give us cover. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's shooting anyway.
Yeah. Cool. So here is the. Let's do all the little stupid guns. 15 plague or shooters. Jesus Christ. Cat's trying to destroy me. Look at us go. We're nailing it.
Shots.
Shots. 2. AP 0. Can't take that.
2.
No.
Good.
Shoot but it rerolls. Nothing. Scorcha. 1. Sick. Nothing. All right. Now the cool guns. The cannon. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, only 6. Do we reroll that?
2, 3.
I think that is worth a reroll. Let's see if that is the right call. We'll decide later. Reroll. Yay. 5 more hits. Okay. Roll some 6s, please. 3. Nice.
Oh yeah.
So we get those back, and then 3s. Is the right number of dice? Yes. 6, CP3, so on 4 ups here, I think.
Yep. 4s.
2 go through.
2.
Take 8 damage.
We got 4 left.
The Gatla. 1, 2. 2 6s becomes 6 hits. These are on 5s. 2 more AP. It's only AP1 on this one now.
2s.
Hey, 2 damage.
And
And then I have the rocket.
2 damage. Yep.
Cool. And then rocket. 2. Nothing. All right. We left you alive. Could declare a charge. It'd be like a 9 though. And then you get to shoot me. I think it's okay. No, I think that's okay. All right. We'll call that a turn, I suppose.
Cool.
I'll ditch recover assets for a command point. Get out of here, and I will get containment for 6. Face a turn.
All right. Not looking great. We got cards though.
I do like victory points, and my deck of tacticals is giving me lots of victory points.
Yeah.
Does this stop and give
focus.
yourself +1 to battle shocks?
Sabotage. Do we have any battle shocks?
Oh, it does have +1 to battle shock checks. What? I didn't even realize that. Osaka has a 12-inch aura that gives you +1 to battle shock. That's insane.
Oh.
What? Why is it so big?
Oh.
It's 12 inches. It's like the whole table. Like, what?
So we got
That's wild.
battle shock on the crawler. Who's got 2 left? He's 5.
Yeah, so it would have been on a 4 there.
ASCP to get rid of one of these.
Is this unit good, chat? What the fuck?
2 points.
That's a good call out, Historic Gamer. I literally didn't even read its abilities.
I don't really want to do that, but I very much could with this crawl. So I guess we'll pay a CP to get rid of what it works, sabotage.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go bring it down. Hey, look at that.
Hey, that's worth a lot.
So what is it worth? 6? That's not bad. And it's worth
6. Yep.
2. Oh no, I have to get the whole unit now. All right. What?
Yeah.
Sure. How can we view our death dread is? We'll see. Oh, you could just kill me.
That is the plan. We'll just do a murder.
I think I can make the objective with that. We'll just go. We'll just toe off.
Did he battle shock? Or no?
He did. He just passed with it.
He's good? Sweet.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right. We don't have much. Try to kill the cans from indirect fire. We get really lucky.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Here to tank shock you. And this one. To see you. Can he see? No. And there's nothing there. So that's it. We just gotta kill this can. This big old stompa.
Yep.
And try to kill some cans, but
Sounds good.
I miss having shaft.
Me too.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have played armies composed entirely of vehicles
That's
for the
probably,
meme.
All right, we'll start. We'll go. Predator Destructor's got everything into the Stomper because he can't really see anything else. We'll start with lasers. 3s. Yes. 5s. Nope.
Womp.
We'll do flamers with Plague Risk Collar.
This is where the fun begins.
We'll do flamers and we'll do stubborn in here and we'll go out of line of sight and kill the cans.
You got it.
Flamers, number of shots. 5. These are on 6s. Nothing. We'll do the stubborn to them.
Yeah, big daily demise would be sick. Let's do it.
And then on 6s. We need 1 AP1.
1 AP1. Onto the Stompy.
And the Stompy.
He's okay.
And then into the cans, number of shots. D6 plus 3.
Nice.
7 shots.
We do have a guy on 2, so the first one.
4 simple hits. So 1.
Sick.
And then these will be on freeze.
2.
Give me 2 saves on your armor.
He's good.
5.
What a boss.
Did I roll the auto? I guess I did.
On this last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did 6 damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he kicked the shit out of me with that auto cannon.
So, yeah, we'll go Plague Risk here.
Mhm.
We'll go out of line of sight into the killers.
Mhm.
And everything else into them. Into the can. Who's in 17. Oh, we'll enter these first. Freeze. And then 5s. Nope. Number shots or the stubber. 3s. Lethal hits. Oh, there's 2 lethals. And then this will be on 6s. Oh, give me 2 into the Stompa. AP1.
Good.
Fine. And then number shots into the killer cans. D6 plus 3.
Whoa.
Boom,
Oh,
boom.
snap.
These are on 4s, lethal hits. Okay. And then these will be on 2s or 3s, I'm sorry. So it'll be 4 saves on the cans on your armor save.
1, 2, 3, 4. It kills the wounded guy.
Kills the guy.
No exploding.
The last one, last Plague Risk. These will be on 4s now with its everything.
This is bracketed, yep.
The lasers, 1 hit. No wounds.
Aw.
Yeah. Now it's up to the tank shock. Number shots.
No, Rod Hail volley gun's about to do 5.
Yeah, I'll get 1.
I believe.
1 lethal. And
Hey.
2 saves if you won in Stompa.
2 saves on 3s. He's okay.
Okay. And then the out of line of sight into the cans.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Imperial Knights wish they were 2+ base saves. That's like wild.
This is true.
I guess his invulnerable saves worse.
We got 9 shots in the can. These are on.
YouTube short about how good the stomp is. I mean,
Okay.
maybe.
All right. Give me 5 saves in the can.
Might do a video about
On
it.
your armor save.
1, 2, 3, 5 saves, you said?
Yes, sir.
Go into the box, please. Oh my god, they die? No, not quite. One guy's alive on 1.
You guys alive on.
Oh, no, one guy's alive on
Ooh.
3. First 3 kill 1. Second one does
Yeah.
2 damage. Yep.
Right.
Does the other guy explode? No. Oh boy.
Ooh.
Skilly
All
cans
right,
do
but
not
that-
like living.
No. We needed Stompas to do more than 1 damage in Stompa, so it's probably not even worth.
Yeah, because you'd have to, even if you like max the tank shock, right? You'd have to,
only 6 damage.
you'd have to
Yeah.
kill me with a melee attack, which is like really awkward.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
However, we have no other option.
Yeah, I guess like at this point, it's the end of the game, so like who cares?
Yeah.
And honestly, if I
So-
kill you now, I can't bring you down next turn, so it might literally be
That's
better
true.
for you for this guy to die in my turn or in your turn.
So we'll charge the crawler into the thing. 7.
Get him.
I think I can just go like.
Yeah, you can go like underneath me, I think too. Yeah, just like under my guns and stuff. Yeah. As long as you don't
Didn't-
intersect them with your model. Love it.
Then we'll tank shock.
Yep.
Of course.
All right. Literally all 5s and 6s here.
Yeah. Still not enough though. But let's look for 6 here. Or 5 and 6s. Give me 3.
All right, down to 4.
Then we'll just charge this Predator Destructor in as well.
Go get him, buddy.
Because
Whoa!
with a 9, boom, he's flying. And he'll just go there.
Yep.
Right. Getting on the objective under your gigantic gun.
Yep.
And then Plague Burst first on 3 or 4s now. 2. And then on 6s. Let's go. Get them both.
Ah.
1, AP1.
He takes it.
Oh,
Out of 3. The dream is alive, Predator Destructor. Oh no, not like this. Oh,
I like that. All right, boom, boom.
Go. They're both on the objective, right?
They should be.
Oh yeah, you're good. I'll just like swing half and half. I don't know.
Sure.
Here's the Predator Destructor on 3s. And on 2s. 2 AP 5, I think.
Oh no.
I guess if you explode, you could kill me, which would be really funny.
Let's go. Explosion, please. No.
All right. And then into the BBC. 1 miss. 2 on your endball.
2 5s.
20 damage.
Nope.
All right. Good job, Stomp Up.
Cool.
Good stuff. And then on my turn, I do some stuff, do some sort of things. Yeah, it was failed to bring it down by 3 wounds on the Killican.
Bring it down.
The Killicans are also worth 6 points on Bring It Down.
I know. Pain.
This unit's so stupid.
So close. That would have been a nice 12 points.
Yeah, that would have been sick, actually. Oh my god. Killicans, get out of here. Imagine if this listed had, like, boys in trucks. Ooh.
Yeah.
This would be scary. Good thing I took Killicans. Yeah, good game, man.
Cool. GG's. It was fun.
Yeah, it's certainly interesting. The Sampa definitely feels good into like a bunch of hulls, I guess.
Yeah, it definitely wants that. Because you can just pick up 2 hulls and you turn.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super easy.
And even if you like stack the -1s, like I'm just like rolling 5s and I have so many shots, it's like fine. Like 5s and 6s and
6s, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving you -1, but you're +2 mathematically with your
right. Yeah. Yeah. He's like basically 2+ ballistic skill on the base level in this detachment. It's fucking wild. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Cool. Interesting stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. I wonder if I should have just like deployed all the Killicans. Think about that. I guess like you're gonna shoot something. I would rather you shoot Killicans than anything else, but they did just fucking die. And if you come out in the open, then I just like log turn 1 and charge you or something.
Yeah.
So like maybe it's fine.
That's why I only poked the 1 Predator up just for the 1. It's like I'm just gonna lose whatever comes out.
Yeah, that was the right call for sure. And he like I think the Predators they like almost pay for themselves when they shoot Killicans because every time they shot at them, they killed 3.
Oh yeah.
They killed like 130 points worth of models.
Oh,
I was like, Jesus. These fucking little piece of shit. just give value to my opponent. Amazing. Cool. Well, thanks for playing, dude. This is a fun one.
All right. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Peace.
Did Morty die? Yeah. Did I just take Bring It Down and Cleanse against 18 Killicans? Maybe he should have. The problem is getting to the objectives, I think, with Death Guard and like holding on to the objectives. There's that this was definitely like not a particularly competitive matchup because literally neither of us had infantry. The only infantry models on the table were the mechs. Everyone else was like a fucking monster vehicle. Which is I'm glad we randomly like paired. I warned my opponent, I was like, FYI, I'm playing like an insane meme, and he's like, yeah, me too, dude. So that's what ended up happening. Yeah, the Stampa, fucking holy shit. This thing does so much damage. It's fucking wild. It does absorb damage a lot, though. Like, the poor and vulnerable save is definitely something to keep in mind. Like a bunch of dedicated anti-tank will just straight up kill it. If this was a bunch of fire dragons, this thing would have been gone. But you can play it so far back and then like use the towering rules. Be like, I'll tow this thing and I get lines of sight like through here and through here. And then it just late games really hard. And it's actually, I was shocked at how maneuverable it was because it can be at the turn you need it to. It can be move 11, advance, shoot, and charge. So you can move 9 inches, remove 9 inches, rotate, and then also advance. So you can go like from your table edge to the middle of the table in basically one movement and then charge onto it. That's insane. I think this Stompa might unironically be like playable. I think if we were gonna play this list seriously, we cut all the Killicans. We get 750 points out of Killicans. and we get like 30 boys in trucks, probably. Each one of those is like 150 points, right? And then we get Gretchen and Storm Boys for our utilities. And you could maybe like swap one of them for Ludas in a Big Mac or something with the like rapid fire upgrade or something like that, just so you have another shooting unit. But the Dev Dreads were okay too. Like they were actually pretty solid. Whoever was it Pebcack and Chan who was pointing it out about how good they were with like 3 or 4 guns, or was it Hippie Hunter? I forget. But you're right. You are right. Between 9 and 12 shots sustained is like really good. I would have to test more to see whether or not I would actually want the claw, because the claw does feel like a little bit of a meme. But if we got that and like one more mech, so we can get another Death Dread hitting on 4s, like that's just like so much D6 damage shooting. It's crazy. Oh, chat. Wild. What a list. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and pop off here. That's going to be it for me today. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Let's go rating real quick. I'm probably going to be live over the weekend. Trevor, the IT guy, is live. First of all, his name's Trevor, so we have to raid him. And also, they're playing Blood Angels and Imperial Knights, and it looks like a nice setup. So we're going to go raid them. I should be live over the weekend. I think I'm just going to jam some practice games. So I'll see you then. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And let's go hang out with Trevor, the IT guy. Yeah, Inky? You're so cute and squeaky. Yeah. What a cutie pie. All right, see you all.